Hello my dear warriors, I hope you guys are all doing amazing. This is a very special video. Here we are going to discuss costing super 100 questions, the most comprehensive, most detailed, most important questions for you to crack your examination and score really well. These are the top 100 questions which are selected, handpicked in such a way that all concepts as well as all comprehensive questions are covered. Now, before we go into the question discussion, it is most important that we have an understanding of the concepts. So if you have revised the concepts already, great. But if you have not revised already, no issues. We have a detailed revision video which we have uploaded on YouTube, on our YouTube channel, Think with Tabish. So if you go to our YouTube channel, Think with Tabish, on the playlist, you have a separate playlist called as Costing Marathon Videos. The videos are in 3 parts, part 1, part 2, part 3. The detailed timestamp is anyways given, but still, in part 1 of the video, you have the chapter Introduction to Costing. Timestamp I have put it here. Material costing, labor costing, overheads, ABC. Part 2, you have unit job batch costing, service costing, process, joint product by product. Part 3 of the video, you have cost sheet, cost accounting system, standard marginal budgeting. So at the start, pause the video right now. Watch the revision of the concepts. Once you finish that, come back here. Do watch the question discussion. The Super 100 question PDF is already shared on Telegram group as well as available on our application Think with Tabish. So happy learning, my dear warriors. Give your 100%. Keep studying, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep making your parents proud, and happy learning. Concept number 1, EOQ and its related concept. Okay, sir. Sir, when we are purchasing raw material, we are incurring 3 costs. Which all costs we are incurring, students? First one is called the purchase cost. Next is the ordering cost. Third is the carrying cost. Great. What is a purchase cost? It is the amount paid to supplier. Okay. Sir, how do I get my total purchase cost? It is price per unit. For 1 unit, how much I am paying into annual demand of raw material. Total how much units I want. Okay. What was the special point we discussed? We told that if supplier is not giving us any discount, the total purchase cost will be same in all options. That means it will be irrelevant for decision making. I am not discussing the concepts here. Concept video separately is available. I am quickly revising in 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, sir. Next we are having ordering cost. What is ordering cost? It is the cost I am incurring to order my raw material. Okay. Sir, what is the formula of ordering cost? It is ordering cost per order into number of orders. Simple formula. For one time to order, how much it is? Like that, how many times I have ordered. Okay. And how do I get the number of orders? It is nothing but annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Total how much I want divided by every time how much I am ordering. Say for example, I want 10,000. Every time I am ordering 1,000. That means 10 times I have to purchase. As simple as that. And we have discussed that ordering cost is going to be a downward sloping curve. Third one was carrying cost. What all is there in carrying cost? We have storage, insurance, interest, obsolescence. 4 main items are there. Then we told how do we calculate carrying cost? We told it is dependent on 2 factors. Number of units as well as time period for which goods is held. That is why I will call it as carrying cost per unit per annum. That is to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is my cost? It is normally given as a percentage of my purchase price. Okay, sir. Now we want the total carrying cost. How do I get the total carrying cost? It is carrying cost per unit per annum. For 1 unit, for 1 year, how much is the cost? Into average inventory. On an average, how many units are held throughout the year? How do I get carrying cost per unit per annum? It is normally given as a percentage of purchase price, and average inventory, it is ordering quantity divided by 2. Carrying cost is going to be an upward sloping curve. I'm again reminding here, I'm just having a quick recap of all the concepts that we have discussed logically. We've spent somewhere around 1.5 hours to discuss each of these things in detail. I'm just having a quick revision here. Okay, sir. We understood the 3 costs. What is my objective? Total of the 3 costs should be minimum. How do I get that? Using EOQ. How do I calculate EOQ if there is no discount? Graphical approach we have seen. We told that ordering cost is downward sloping, carrying cost is upward sloping. The point at which both of them meet, that is my EOQ. That is at my EOQ, ordering cost will be equal to my carrying cost. Great. What is the formula of EOQ given by Wilson? EOQ is square root 2 AU divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost per unit per annum. Okay. Additional adjustments we had seen, in the form of blast from the past. We have told carrying cost per unit per annum. If it is given as a percentage, I will be putting it as a percentage of purchase price. If it is directly given as rupees, I will directly add. Suppose question tells me storage cost is 2 rupee per unit per annum, I will directly consider it, as simple as that. Yes, if question has given me demand of finished goods, I will convert it into demand of my raw material. Say for example, question is telling 5,000 finished goods should be produced. For every finished goods, 2 kg raw material is needed. That means altogether 10,000 kg raw material is needed. Great. If question asks me cost savings in EOQ or additional cost in non-EOQ, how do I calculate? Step 1, I will calculate EOQ. Step 2, I will calculate the total cost in EOQ as well as total cost in non-EOQ. The difference is the cost saving or the additional cost. Great. Number of orders, number of deliveries, we told both are going to be one and the same only. How do I get it? It is nothing but annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Time between two orders. Say for example, in 1 year, I have to place 10 orders. That means between two orders, how much time is there? 1 year, that is 365 days is 10 orders. That means one order is 36.5 days, which is 365 days or 12 months or 52 weeks divided by my number of orders. Great. Purchase versus consumption, I have told, yes, should I consider annual quantity purchased or consumed? I have told EOQ, I am considering how much quantity should I purchase. That means I should always be considering the quantity purchased. Is this clear, everyone? Then we told if discount is involved, 2 points I have to keep in mind. First one, carrying cost per unit per annum. It is given as a percentage of purchase price. So if my purchase price is fluctuating, carrying cost per unit per annum will also keep fluctuating. Yes, the next one is if discount is given in a range. In the first range, I will be taking any round value. Second, and in all subsequent ranges, I will be taking the lowest value. So in 5 to 7 minutes, we have revised all the concepts that we have discussed in detail. One more example. This is a beautiful question, my dear students. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Yes, Maja is about to come. Maja is coming. Yes, I'll keep using this dialogue every now and then for every beautiful question. Maja is coming. Look at this. Yes, look at the question. So many adjustments are there. After that, we'll go into ICA study material questions. Demand of finished goods. For 1 year, how much finished goods we should be producing? 2,000. Okay, great. Raw material required per unit of finished goods. To produce one finished goods, how much raw material I want? 2.5 kg. That means for 2,000, I would be wanting 2,000 into 2.5. Okay, fine. Per unit price, every unit of raw material is purchased at 40 rupees. Great. Ordering cost is 16 rupees. Given. Great. Storage cost is 2% per annum. Okay. Interest is 0.25%, but per month it is. Okay, great. Insurance is 15% per annum. I think it is 1.5%. It's not 15. I think it is 1.5%. And obsolescence cost is directly given. It is 1.4 rupees per unit per annum. Maja is coming. Pay attention, pay attention. Beautiful question. Take a screenshot. Quickly we will solve this. Okay, shall we start, everyone? Please do give me a confirmation so that we can start. Great. Okay. Question is telling what all is needed, boss. EOQ will have to calculate. Okay. Number of orders is needed. Okay. Time gap between two orders is needed. Okay. Total raw material cost at EOQ is also needed. Insurance is 1.5% per annum. Okay. It's not 15%. 1.5% per annum. Okay. Yes. Let us calculate. First one is EOQ. Tell me, students, tell me, I can calculate EOQ for any item in the world. I only want 3 things. What all is needed? Tell me, students. EOQ is square root 2AO divided by C. If I know what is A, what is O, what is C, I will calculate EOQ and give it to you. No tension, baby. That means what I want first is A, which is annual demand of raw material. Now see the data and tell me whether annual demand of raw material is directly given in the question. No, it is not directly given. But sir, can we calculate? Yes, sir, we can calculate. How? Look at this, raw material required per unit of finished goods. To produce 1 unit of finished goods, how much kg raw material is required? 2.5 kg. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, what is question telling? How much finished goods I should be producing, boss? Question is telling, boss, you produce 2000 unit of finished goods. That means for that, how much raw material will be required? Can you guys tell me? Yes, it is 2000 into 2.5. Is it 5000 kg? Yes or no, everyone? We'll just place it here. Yes, it is 2000 unit of finished goods into 2.5 kg is equal to 5000 kg. Yes or no, everyone? This is a calculation that I did, so I will underline it. Shall we go to the next point? Okay, sir. Next one is O, which is ordering cost per order. Whether question has given us, question is telling ordering cost is 16 rupees. Great. That is what we also wanted. So I'll tell it is 16 rupees per order. Next is very, very important. Pay attention. Maja is coming. See, which is carrying cost PUPA. What is PUPA? Per unit per annum. Okay. Now what all is included in carrying cost? Tell me, students, whether storage is carrying cost? Yes, sir. Interest is also carrying cost? That is also yes, sir. Insurance is also carrying cost? That is also yes, sir. Obsolescence also carrying cost? That is also included. That means all four I have to include. I'll take one by one. Storage is given. How much percentage is storage? 2% per annum. Of which amount percentage? I've always told it is always a percentage of my purchase price. So I will tell, okay, boss, storage I want. Yes, to purchase 1 unit 40 rupees. 2% of that, 40 into 2%. Is it carrying cost rupees per unit per annum? Is it 0.8 rupees? Okay, storage is over. Then I am having interest, which is 0.25% per month. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Interest is 0.25% per month. How do I want it, students? I want it as per unit per annum. This is per month. How do I convert it into per annum? Into 12 months. Yes or no? I get the yearly percentage. Of which amount I'll be putting the percentage? Of purchase price. So I'll tell, to purchase 1 unit it is 40. To hold for 1 unit into 0.25%, I want it for 1 year into 12. So it is 40 into 0.25% into 12. Is it 1.2, everyone? Great. If at all I commit any mistake in the calculation, you'll have to tell me, because I'm explaining as well as rating, doing both the things together. Okay. Interest I have included. Next is insurance is 1.5%. Insurance 1.5%. Which amount 1.5%? It is of purchase price. 40 into 1.5%. Is it 0.6, everyone? Great. Then what am I having? Obsolescence. If you look at obsolescence, it is directly given. What should I do? Directly write. Very simple. Yes or no? Percentage is given. Put it on purchase price. Directly given. Write it directly. It is 1.4. I will write, okay, boss. Obsolescence is 1.4. That is, what is my carrying cost per unit per annum? 1.22, 2.6, 3.6. It is going to be 4 rupees per unit per annum. Yes or no, everyone? Maja is coming. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Beautiful calculation. Now, based on this, slowly let us continue our discussion, everyone. Yes, I've got all my data. Now, I'll calculate EOQ and finish it off here. Pay attention. Square root of 2 into annual demand, 5,000. Oh, ordering cost is 16. Carrying cost is 4. Which will give me 2 into 5,000 into 16 divided by 4. Is it 200? Whether my EOQ is 200, whether my EOQ is 200, whether my EOQ is 200, yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. Why no? Yes, I have made it very clear. I have to see how it is given. Yes, raw material is given in terms of kgs. That means EOQ is 200 kgs. This is what presentation is all about. Okay. Now, if I show this answer to the examiner exactly knows where to see. See, EOQ 200 kg I have highlighted and shown. Annual demand 5000 kg I have highlighted and shown. This 4 rupees per unit per annum I have highlighted and shown. Great. Everyone is responding. Great. Shall we continue now? That means first requirement is over. EOQ I have calculated, boss. Let's go to the next requirement. Question is asking how many order I should place. Okay, boss, let us calculate. Tell me, students, in 1 year, total how much is needed? 5000 is needed. Yes, what is my EOQ telling? Every order how much to place? 200 to place. Simple, boss. EOQ is telling one order you purchase 200 kg. Total how much is needed, boss? 5000 kg is needed. That means how many order I have to place? It is 5000 divided by 200. Is it 25 orders? Please do give me a confirmation. 25 orders. Yes or no, everyone? You want the formula? Okay, sir. It is annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. That also I can do. Yes or no, everyone? Great. Shall we continue? Okay. Now comes the third requirement. Question is asking, what is the time gap between two orders? Okay. Tell me one thing, students. In 1 year, how much order I am placing? Sir, we calculated in 1 year 25 order we are placing. Good. 1 year means how many days, students? 365 days. Yes or no? That means in 365 days I am placing 25 order. Question is asking one order means how many days? Do I want any formula in the world? No. Simple cross multiplication. It is 365 days divided by 25 orders. It gives me 365 divided by 25, 14.6 days. Yes, sir. What does it mean? It means that today if I have placed the order, the next order I will be placing after 14.6 days. Now, normally it will not come as 14.6. So, what I will do? I will round it off and make it as 15 days. I will show both the answers. 14.6 is the exact, 15 is a rounded off. Okay, sir. Okay. Now we have the final one. What is the final one? It is telling calculate total cost at EOQ. Okay, sir. Let us do. Purchase cost. It is my purchase price per unit. For 1 unit, how much into total how much I want. Total 5000 kg I want. Every unit at what price it is purchased, students? 40 rupees. Yes or no? I will erase everything. This is 1.5%. Okay, every unit is purchased at 40 rupees. So I'll tell every unit is 40 rupees, boss. Like that 5000 units I want, which is 2 lakh rupees. Great. Ordering cost. Ordering cost formula is ordering cost per order into number of orders. Yes, for one order how much it is? If we see, for one order it is 16 rupees. Into number of orders. Should we calculate? No, sir. We calculated and kept. No, it is 25 orders, boss. Okay, 16 into 25, which is 400 rupees. Carrying cost, sir. Even without doing calculation, I will close my eyes and write 400 rupees. Will I still be right? I should be right if my answer is correct. Why? Because at EOQ, ordering cost is equal to carrying cost. It's carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. What is my carrying cost per unit per annum? 4 rupees per unit per annum. Average inventory I want, which is ordering quantity divided by 2. Question told me by it as, what was EOQ? 200. So 200 divided by 2 is 100 kgs. So into 100 makes it 400. So it is going to be rupees. Okay, 2 lakh 800. Is this clear, everyone? Shall we continue? Yes, Vishnu is asking, sir, is it necessary to write the formulas? Not compulsory. If you get the answers right, it is fine. But now see, for all these things like purchase cost, you need not write the formula. This also you need not write. But wherever you feel that you might go wrong, say for example, carrying cost or somewhere else, you feel that you might go wrong, it is better to write the formula. EOQ, write the formula. Okay, everyone? Okay. Look at this, everyone. Pay attention. A company manufactures a special product which requires a component alpha. We are manufacturing a product. To manufacture that, I want a raw material called as alpha. Following particulars are collected for the year. For the year, information is given. Okay. Annual demand of alpha. Annual demand of alpha. Tell me what is alpha? Raw material. That means this is my annual demand of raw material. A. Yes. Cost of placing an order. Ordering cost is given. Oh. Yes. Cost per unit of alpha. Purchase price is given. Every unit I am buying at 400 rupees. Carrying cost is 20%. Great. Company has been offered a quantity discount of 4%. Yes, on purchase of alpha, provided the order size is 4,000 components at a time. Yes, let's just see EOQ. EOQ is coming as 200 units. So we calculated EOQ. We told, okay, boss, 200 I want to buy. Supplier is telling, what jujube 200 on all you are buying? Buy 4,000 at a shot. I will give you 4% discount. Okay, what is the requirement? Question is asking first, what is my EOQ? Second question is asking, supplier is giving me that discount, na? Should I accept that discount or not? Tell me. Okay, let us do the calculation. Simple. Yes or no, everyone? Pay attention. Yes, if you want, take a quick screenshot of the question. For all the students who have enrolled to the batch, ebook is made available to all of you guys. There is a separate segment called as ebook, wherein concept book also, question bank is also available. It is non-printable, it's encrypted. Yes, ebook. But while you're solving questions by yourself, you can refer that. Yes, it is always recommended, have a physical copy of book. Yes, we are not charging any margin in the books. We are just charging the printing cost. But while you're reading, revising, subsequently revising, yes, if you have that, you can underline and keep things. Otherwise, yes, looking here and there and all, yes, becomes a small problem. That's all, as simple as that. Okay, let us come, sir. Question number 4. Okay, company has two options, either buy based on EOQ or accept a quantity discount. EOQ, AOC. A, what is my annual demand of raw material? 8,000 units I want in a year. Okay, boss. What is my ordering cost? It is 200 per order. Yes, what is my carrying cost? Every unit I am buying at 400 rupees. To hold it for 1 year, 20% of that I'll have to incur. So 400 into 20%, it is 80 rupees per unit per annum. So EOQ is square root 2 AO divided by C, square root of 2 into 8,000 into 200 divided by 80. Is it 200 units? Yes or no, everyone? So I calculated my EOQ. I was convinced that, okay, boss, my total cost will be minimum if I'm buying it as 200. Yes, so I told 200, give me supply. Supply is telling, what jujube, small quantity you're buying, boss. Buy 4,000 units, one single shot. I will give you discount. I thought 200 I will buy. But supplier is telling 4,000 you buy. Now tell me, students, totally in a year, how much I want? 8,000 units I want. If I buy it as 4,000, how many times I'll have to buy? 2 orders. If I'm buying it as 200, 8,000 divided by 200. Is it 40 orders? Yes or no, everyone? Okay, perfect. Average inventory, if I'm buying 4,000, half of that, 2,000 units I'll be having. If I'm buying 200, half of that, 100 units I'll be having on an average. Okay, now pay attention, a very important thing. Supplier is willing to give me a discount. He is telling, if you buy full 4,000 units right now, I am asking what benefit I will get. He is telling, I will give you 4% discount. Tell me, students, right now what is the cost for 1 unit? 400 rupees. He will tell, you need not pay 400 rupees, I will give you 4% discount. That means 16 rupees discount I will give you. If you pay 384, it is sufficient. Okay. Now tell me, carrying cost per unit per annum calculation. Yes, carrying cost is how much percentage, students? Carrying cost is 20%. 20% of what? 20% of purchase price. So if my purchase price is 384, it will be 20% of 384, which is 76.8. Yes, if it is 400, it will be 20% of 400, which is 80 rupees. So all my data I have written and kept. Now I will calculate purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. Slowly, one by one, let us do. Firstly, Yes, let me do the calculation. Yes, if I'm accepting discount for 1 unit, how much I'm paying, students? 384 per unit. Like that, totally how much units I want? 8,000. So I'll tell it is 384 per unit into 8,000 units, which is 30,72,000. Yes, if I tell no, I don't want your discount, every unit I'll pay 400 only. Total how many units I want? 8,000 units. 4 8s are 32 lakh. Is it 32 lakh? Okay, ordering cost. Tell me what is the formula of ordering cost? It is ordering cost per order. For one order, it is 200 rupees per order. Yes, if I accept discount, how many orders are sufficient, students? 2 orders, that means 400 rupees. Yes, if I don't accept discount, if I'm buying EOQ, how many orders I'll have to place? 40 orders. So 200 into 40, is it 8,000 rupees? Now tell me, in EOQ, ordering and carrying is same. That means in EOQ, ordering was 8,000. That means carrying also I can close my S and write as 8,000. In non-EOQ, will it be same? No. I'll have to calculate separately. This also I'll calculate, but still I've told. Carrying cost, it is my carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. Tell me, if I'm accepting the discount, what is my carrying cost per unit per annum? 76.8 into what is my average inventory? 2,000 units. So it is 76.8 into 2,000. Is it 1,53,600? Yes. If I go for EOQ, what is my carrying cost per unit per annum? 80 into what is my average inventory? 100 units. It is 8,000. So tell me what is the total cost, students? 30,72,000 plus 30,72,000 plus 400 plus 1,53,600. Is it 32,26,000? And this is 32,16,000. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now tell me. Yes, if I accept that discount that supplier is giving me, still my total cost is how much? 32,26,000. If I don't accept his discount, chumma I purchase as per EOQ, what is my total cost? 32,16,000. Tell me which one is better, students? Should I accept his discount? Why chumma I should accept? Without that only I'm saving 10,000. Yes or no, everyone? So tell me, I will give a comment. Total cost of raw material is minimum. What is the question telling? Calculate EOQ. State whether quantity discount offer can be accepted. Yes, total cost of raw material is minimum at rupees 32,16,000 when EOQ is opted. Yes, if we opt for quantity discount, that is non-EOQ, total cost will be rupees 32,26,000. That is 10,000 rupees extra will be incurred if we opt for quantity discount. Now I have to give the exact comment. Okay. Now ultimately what I have to tell, there is no point in telling 10,000 extra cost saving 10,000. Yes, what is my question asking? Whether quantity discount offer can be accepted. Therefore, quantity discount offer should not be accepted. Yes, my handwriting is bad, plus that I am writing a bit fast and I am explaining. Yes, my handwriting is slightly bad, but know that I am a chartered accountant. Yes, I can write the way I want. You guys are not, so you'll have to write it properly. Okay, so I'll write total cost of raw material is minimum at 32,16,000 when EOQ is opted. Whatever are the keywords, I will underline and keep. Okay, everyone, is this clear? Let's see, everyone. EXE Limited has received an offer of quantity discount on its order of material as under. Yes, price per ton, number of tons, 1,200. If I am buying less than 500 tons, it is going to be 1200. If I'm buying 500 to 1000 means 1180, 1000 to 2000 means 1160, 2000 to 3000 means 1140, 3000 and above means 1120. Now I've told you if discount is given in a range, in my first range what will I pick? Any round figure. Less than 500 means can be 400, 300, 200, 100. I will take 400. Second, and in all subsequent ranges, what should I be taking? The lowest value. 500 to 1000 means 500, 1000 to 2000 means 1000, 2000 to 3000 means 2000, 3000 and above means 3000. That means altogether how many options I am having? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 options I am having. In each of these 5 options, I will see purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. I'll add, I will get the total cost. Wherever my total cost is minimum, that is my most optimal level. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Now, in a real life, I will use an Excel, every option I can see. But in the examination, I'm having a limitation. Because of that, in every option, I'm taking one point only. Okay, why, what, all of that in the concept video I've explained. Here we are just solving questions. So shall we solve the questions, my dear students? Pay attention. Okay, so I've prepared a table here. Look at this. Ordering quantity. Yes, 400, 400, 500, 500, 1000, 2000, 3000. 5 options. In every option, what is the purchase price? You guys can just see this because there are so many columns I've already written and kept. If you try doing it, it will take a bit of time. Okay, purchase price. If I'm buying less than 500, it is 1200, 1180, 1160, 1140, 1120. How many times I should order? Tell me, students, in 1 year, totally how much I want? The annual requirement of material is 5000 tons. Totally 5000 tons are required. Ordering cost is 1200 per order. Stock holding cost is 20%. Calculate the most economic purchase level. Okay. In 1 year, total how much is required? 5000 tons is required. So it is annual demand divided by ordering quantity. Tell me, students, 5000 units I want in total. If I am buying it as 400, 400, how many times I should be placing the order? It will be 12.5. Tell me, students, is it possible to place 12.5 orders? I will go to our supplier and tell, yes, send me 12 orders. And next, send me 0.5, half only you send me. Is it possible? No. So whenever my number of orders are in decimals, I will always round it upwards. Very important point. Yes, I have written here. Yes. I think in the question bank only it is there. In the comment here it is there. Yes, whenever the number of orders is in decimal, we will always round it up to the next full number. Is this clear, everyone? So I will make it as 12.5 is not possible. So I will write it as 13 orders. If I am buying as 500, 500, so 5000 divided by 500, 10 orders properly only I am getting. If I am buying as 1000, it is 5 orders. If I am buying as 2000, it will be 2.5. Is it possible to place 2.5 orders? No, I'll have to place the third order. If I am placing as 3000, I think 5000 divided by 3000. Is it 1.66? Is it possible? No, that means I'll have to place the second order. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Okay. Average inventory also let me calculate. It is ordering quantity divided by 2. If I am buying 400, I'll have 200. This is 250, 500, 1000, 1500. Okay. Now carrying cost per unit per annum, it is a percentage. How much percentage it is, students? It is a 20% of my purchase price. Okay, 20% is 0.2. If my purchase price is 1200, it is 240, 1180, 236, 232, 228, 224. Is this clear, everyone? Now let me try calculating the purchase cost. Tell me totally in a year how much tons I want. 5000 ton I want into my purchase price. Yes, if I am buying here, I will be getting it as 1200, 1200. So it is 5000 into 1200. Is it 60 lakh? 1180. Will it make it 59 lakh? 58 lakh? 57 lakh? 56 lakhs? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Ordering cost. It is ordering cost per order. Tell me for one order how much it is. Question is telling 1200 per order into number of orders. In first case 13 orders, second case 10 orders, third case 5 orders, fourth case 3 orders, last case 2 orders. So 1200 into 13 will make it 15600, 10 will make it 12,000, 6,000, 3 means 3,600, 2 means 2,400. Yes or no, everyone? Carrying cost. It is carrying cost per unit per annum. Here it is given. Yes, into average inventory. So in first case, I will directly write from here. I am not writing the numbers. Pay attention. Carrying cost per unit per annum 240 into 200, which is 48,000. Second case, it is 236 into 250, which is 59,000. Third case, it is 232 into 500, which is 1,16,000. Fourth case, it is 228 into 1000, is it 2,28,000. Fifth case, it is 224 into 1500, is it 3,36,000. Now I'll have to calculate the total cost, add everything. 60 lakh purchase, 15,600, 48, 58, 63, 60 lakh 63,600. Okay, this is 59 lakh 71,000, this is 59 lakh 22,000, this is 59 lakh 31,600, this is 59 lakh 38,400. Yes or no, everyone? I hope you have followed. So many calculations are there. Obviously this question will come for 10 marks in the examination, bare minimum. That means at least 18 minutes you will take. So many calculations are there. Okay, I have done it slightly faster. Wherever calculations were there, some places I saw ICS numbers and wrote it. Okay, all those things I did. Now tell me one thing, everyone. All these options are there. Where is my total cost bare minimum? Yes, 60 lakh 63,000, lower than the 5971. Lowest is 59 lakh 22,000. Then it increased. That means when is my total cost minimum, students? When I am buying 1,000. That means tell me what is the best option available for me. What is the most economic order quantity? Tell me, my dear students. It is going to be 1,000 units. Yes or no? So I have given the comment. Total raw material cost is minimum at 59 lakh 22,000 when the ordering quantity is 1,000 units. Hence the most economic ordering quantity is 1,000 units. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Great. Shall we go to second part of the question? What is second part of the question telling, students? Yes, question is telling, look at this, everyone. Where was it? Yes, second. What will be your answer to the above question? To the above same question, what will be your answer? If there is no discount, supplier is not giving me any discount and the price per ton is 1,500. Oh my God. Tell me, students, if supplier is not giving me any discount, am I having any of these tension? How do I calculate the most economic point? EOQ. Formula is there. Yes or no, everyone? I will do it here only. Look at this. EOQ is square root 2 AO divided by C. Square root of 2 into annual demand is 5,000. Oh, ordering cost is 1,200. Carrying cost, every item I am buying at 1,500. So 20% of that, 300. Yes or no, everyone? So 2 into 5,000 into 1,200 divided by 300. Is it 200 units? Sorry, 200 tons. Answer is in terms of tons. Yes or no, everyone? If supplier is not giving me discount, I'll tell, forget all these headache. I will buy it as 200 tons. No tension only. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? With this, we have finished all the questions from study material. There were 7 questions in study material from this particular concept. Every question we have logically understood and we have solved. Every question. Is this clear? Any doubt till now, my dear students. We will now be going into past examination questions. Is it fine? Are we having the energy? Yes, to solve the past examination questions. Tell me, my dear students, we've understood the concept. We've seen questions from study material. Let us see in the past examination how questions have come. Are we now equipped? Are we now ready to tackle those questions or not? Should we not see that, students? Yes or no? That is what is going to give us an edge over other people, that we are solving everything. Great. So everyone give me, how is the Josh, students? Everyone tell me a hi in the comments so that we will go into past examination questions. Okay, Durga is asking, can you repeat part B again, sir? Okay, I will repeat. Pay attention, everyone. Yes, Durga, pay attention. Yes, first requirement is over. All different options was there. Everything is over. Second requirement question is asking separately. What will be your answer to the above question? Question remains the same only. But question is telling that there is no discount offered. Supplier is not giving me any discount. Previously, supplier was telling if you are buying less than 500, pay 1200, 1180, all these things. He is not giving any of these offer, only he is not giving. Then what is he telling? He is telling, I am asking what is the price. He is telling 1500. No other story he is telling. In that case, what should I do? Yes, I have already discussed. If supplier is not giving me any discount, what is the most optimal level? It is my EOQ. And how do I calculate EOQ? Square root 2AO divided by C. So I calculated EOQ and I told, okay boss, if supplier is not giving me any discount and if the price is 1500, I'll be buying 200 tons. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, Durga. Yes, everyone is telling hi, sir. Reshma is telling hi. I can only see hi. Okay, hi. Okay. Yes, recorded students, don't think that this person is mad. It's a live session. What else can be done? Yes, I'm stuck in a lonely room. Yes, the only thing we can do is some fun in between. Okay, everyone, shall we continue? Okay. Let's see the solution also. ICA has done the solution. Yes, we have done it this way. They have done it this way. Okay, same answer. 59,22,000. Yes. Most economical ordering level. If there is no discount, go for EOQ, which is 200 units. Is this clear, everyone? Question number 8. It was asked in November 20. Remember what happened in 2020? COVID. After COVID, the first examination, November 20. Yes, at that time I was also preparing for CA final. I gave my CA final for November 20. Okay, for CA Inter, 10 marks, this question has come. Let us see. How is this question? Can we tackle this or not? Let us see. Okay. Yes. An automobile company. There is a company which is manufacturing automobile components. Purchased 27,000 spare parts for its annual requirement. Okay. How much quantity it is buying? 27,000. Great. Yes. The cost per order is 240. Okay. And the annual carrying cost of average inventory is 12.5%. Each spare part cost 50 rupees. At present, right now, the order size is 3,000 spare parts. Okay. Assume that number of days in a year is 360. But sir, in a year, 365 days are there now, sir. Now, remember one thing. Whatever ICI is telling, we have to assume that. If ICI is telling that dog has 2 legs, we will assume that dog has 2 legs. Don't write a note. Note, dear examiner, please note that dog does not have 2 legs. Dog has 4 legs. Dog does bow, bow, bow. Don't show your knowledge to the examiner. Whatever ICI is telling, do that. As simple as that. Yes, ICI is telling year has 360 days, I'll assume. ICI is telling year has 300 days, I'll assume. ICI tells year has 0 days, I'll assume that also. Yes, question is above everything. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Now, based on that, what is the question? How much of company's cost can be saved by opting EOQ? Oh my God. Tell me, can you solve this? Is there anything new in this question? Tell me, students. Have we not done this? Yes, don't question the question. Only answer the question. Have we not done this, students? Yes, is there anything new here? No. Yes. Firstly, I will calculate EOQ. Yes, A is available. Annual demand, ordering cost is available. Carrying cost is 12.5% of 50. Okay, fine. Yes, I'll calculate total cost in EOQ also, non-EOQ also. I will compare. I will tell what is the cost savings. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Second one, calculate the reorder point if lead time is 12 days. Reorder point, reorder level comes in my second concept, inventory level. Okay, but yes, I'll be telling you the formula. You would have heard the formula. Logic anyways in the next video you will be understanding. Yes, we'll be calculating. Don't worry. How frequently order should be placed. So let us try doing it. Pay attention. Let me solve. There is nothing new here, but still, it's a question asked in the examination. When we solve and when we get it right, we will get a different level of confidence. So let us solve this. Pay attention, everyone. Question number 8. Yes, cost savings by going for EOQ. Let us calculate EOQ. Tell me A. What is the annual demand of raw material in a year? 27,000 spare parts are needed. Okay, boss. O. Ordering cost per order is 240 rupees. Okay, sir. Carrying cost, every unit I'm buying at 50 rupees. 12.5% I have to incur. 50 into 12.5%. Is it 6.25 per unit per annum? Tell me EOQ is square root 2AO divided by C. Square root of 2 into 27,000 into 240 divided by 6.25. Tell me what is my EOQ. Is it 1,440 units? Great. Now I'll have to calculate the cost savings. So let us try calculating the cost savings as well. Okay, I have my existing policy non-EOQ, or I can go for EOQ. EOQ is how many units? 1440 units. If I go for non-EOQ, right now what am I doing? Right now the order size is 3,000 I'm buying. Okay, good. So let me see total how many orders I'll have to place. Tell me students, in 1 year total how much I want? 27,000 units total I want. If I buy it as a 3,000, how many times I'll have to order? 9 times I'll have to order. If I am buying it as 1,440, that means how many times I'll have to order? 18.75 order. Tell me students, is it possible to place 18.75 orders? No, that means I will have to convert it as 19 orders. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. But understand one thing. ICI is ICI. Some places ICI does rounding off. Some places ICI does not do rounding off. Sir, how do we understand whether ICI does rounding off or ICI does not do rounding off? ICI only does not know whether it does rounding off or not. Yes, I will give you proof also. Previous question we solved. Just previous question we solved. We had 12.5 orders. What ICI did? It made 13 orders and did the calculation. I will show you proof also. Pay attention. Okay, yes. Look at this 12.5. It made it as 13 orders. Then it told 13 orders into 1,200 per order, 15,600. This is what ICI did. Same ICI solution. If you want, you can see this. Okay, practical question 4, I think, of study material. Now I will come back here again. This question. If you see which question it is, 8th one here. In this question, did ICI, okay, it is telling two options also. It is telling 18.75 or 19. But while it is doing the calculation here, it has done the calculation based on 18.75. If you see 27,000 divided by 1,440, 18.75 into 240, 4,500, 4,500. So a small rounding off could be possible. Okay. And sir, what should we do in the examination? I don't know, dear. Yes, you don't know, dear. ICI also don't know. Yes, if ICI has the mood, it will do rounding off. If ICI does not have the mood, it will not do rounding off. Sir, what we can do? Nothing. We can pray, God, please save us. Okay. Yes, but maximum, even if we lose mark, we might lose 1 or 2 marks maximum. Yes, in one question. Inherent loss, nothing can be done. Is this clear, everyone? But because here we are tallying, yes, item by item, yes, it becomes my duty to tell. Okay, na? Yes, I'll keep it as 18.75 only here because I'll have to tally it with ICI's answer. Okay, average inventory 3,000 if I'm buying 1,500. Yes, 1440 means, is it 720? Okay, purchase cost, whether I consider or not does not make a difference, but still 27,000 units I want every item at 50. It will be 13,50,000 13,50,000. Ordering cost, it is ordering cost per order, 240 per order into, here it is 9 orders, here it is 18.75 orders. 2160, 4,500. Carrying cost, it is carrying cost per unit per annum, which is 6.25 into average inventory, which is 1,507.20. 6.25 into 1,500, 9,375, 720, 4,500. That means what is my total cost? 13,59,000. Yes, 13,2160 plus 9,375. Is it 13,61,535? Yes or no, everyone? That means what is the cost savings? If I go for EOQ, 13,59,000 only. If I don't go for that, 13,61,535. That means can I save 2,535 rupees? Yes or no, everyone? Please give me a confirmation. Is this clear? Now, if you make it as a 19, small 10-20 rupees difference will be there. Okay, na? Don't worry. Okay, should be absolutely fine. Great. Now comes the second part. Now, this concept I have not explained to you guys, but still you would have learnt previously. I am assuming, because this is an exam oriented, I am assuming at least you have listened to things. Okay, just listen to this. I don't want to come back to this question again. We have something called as a reorder level. Okay, yes, a reorder level, simple formula is, yes, it is usage rate into lead time. Full logic I will be telling, say for yes, will be explaining in detail. I will not touch any of those things. Usage rate into lead time. Yes, which usage rate, which lead time? Maximum usage rate into maximum lead time. Yes, question is telling, if I place an order, how many days my supplier is taking to give me the goods? He will give me after 12 days only. That means at least 12 days before I have to be placing the order. Yes or no? And tell me, students, daily how much units I want. Tell me, students, in 1 year, total how much units I am using. Total 27,000 spare parts I am using. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Tell me, and in 1 year, how many days are there? Question is telling 360 days we are working. So that means in 360 days, I used 27,000 spare parts. That means for 1 day, how much spare part I am using? Calculation of usage per day. 27,000 divided by 360. This concept is not over. Don't worry. I am just doing the calculation and keeping it here because I cannot come back again. I might sometimes forget it. Okay, na? So it is 75 units per day. So look at this, everyone. Daily 75 units I am using. If I place an order, at least how much days my supplier will be taking? 12 days. That means 75 into 12 days. Yes. How much quantity should be there while I am placing a fresh order? 75 into 12. 900 spare parts. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay. If you have understood this, great. If you have not understood this, absolutely fine, because yes, in detail, yes, we have a concept video wherein I'll be explaining all the inventory levels, reorder level, maximum, minimum, average, danger. Yes, simple formula. This is a very simple question. The only thing is I have put the question here because of that. Okay, yes, you might be feeling, oh sir, what is this? Okay, tomorrow once you see that inventory levels video, you will understand this. Then you will tell, sir, what a GGB question this was. Okay, okay. Third question, what is the third question? How frequently should the orders be placed? How frequently orders should be placed in case of EOQ? Now understand one thing, students. Whenever question tells you how frequently orders should be placed, yes, that means I should be telling the time gap between two orders. Now tell me one thing, students. In case of EOQ, how many orders I am placing in a year? 18.75 orders or 19 orders in 1 year. Yes or no, everyone? So I am telling that, okay, boss, look at this. In 1 year, I am placing 19 orders. In 1 year, how many days are there? In 360 days, now we are placing 19 orders. That means for every order, in how many days I am placing, students? It is 360 divided by 19. How much it is? Is it 18.94? That means, can I tell 19 days? Yes or no, everyone? That means I am placing an order after every 19 days. Today I have placed an order. After 19 days, again I will place an order. After 19 days, again I will place an order. So on and so forth. Is this clear, everyone? Beautiful question. Even though it came only for 5 marks, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. May 22 attempt, 5 marks. So beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. Oh my God. Majja will come. Pay attention, everyone. Yes, ideally this is a question, yes, which should have had more than 5 marks. Okay. But they asked it for 5 marks. Let's see. The final question for the day. Are we ready, everyone? All the students who are there live. Tell me the final question. With that, this concept will be over. Tell me, are you guys ready? At the end, we'll be having a very small challenge task for you guys. Are we ready for the final question? Okay, great. So let's see. A Limited, a toy company, purchases its requirement of raw material from S Limited at 120 per kg. Okay, fine. I am buying at 120. Good. Company incurs a handling cost of 400 plus a freight of 350 per order. Yes, when I am purchasing my goods, I have to incur a handling cost, that is loading, unloading. Every time I am ordering, loading, unloading, I have to pay 400 and freight I have to pay 350. Okay, good. The incremental carrying cost of inventory is 0.25 per kg per month. 0.25 per kg, that is per unit. Is it per annum? No, it is per month. I want to convert it into per annum. Okay. In addition to that, yes, more than that, the cost of working capital finance on the investment in inventory is 15 rupees per kg per annum. The annual production of toy in 1 year. Yes, toy company, we are manufacturing toy. That means toy is raw material or toy is finished goods. Tell me, students, toy here, is it raw material or is it finished goods? Toy is my finished goods. Yes or no, everyone? And 5 units of toy are obtained from 1 kg of raw material. They are telling calculate EOQ. Beautiful question. Ahaha. Okay. Yes, to calculate EOQ, what all I want, students? Tell me. I want to calculate A, O, C. The moment I get the 3 factors, I will be getting my EOQ. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. Shall we start the solution? Okay, if you want, you guys take a screenshot of this beautiful question. Take a screenshot, students. Okay, na? Screen is clear, right? There is clarity in the screen. There is no issue as such, na? Okay, fine. Now tell me, firstly, I want to calculate. I will keep switching the tabs and showing to you guys. Pay attention. I want A. What is A, students? It is the annual demand of raw material. Yes. Tell me, students, how do I calculate the annual demand of raw material? Yes, if you guys see the question, yes, the last line, the annual production of toys is 60,000 units. Tell me, raw material, finished goods. In 1 year, total how much finished goods I want? 60,000 toy I want. And 5 units of toys are obtained from 1 kg raw material. Okay, boss, 1 kg raw material I put, how much toys I will be getting? 5 toys. So my question is, for 1 year, total how much raw material is required? Simple cross multiplication. I've told you, entire costing FM, CA inter, CA final. You know cross multiplication, you know simultaneous linear equation. Nothing else is required, students. You will go through. Simple. Yes, tell me. Yes, what is the answer? It is going to be 60,000 divided by 5. It is 12,000 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? So those who have got 12,000 kgs, great, amazing. You're in the right line. Those who did not get 12,000 kgs, Absolutely no issues. I've told you we should be getting our answer right only on the day of examination. Commit mistakes, learn from that. As simple as that. Is this clear, everyone? Next one is O, which is ordering cost per order. Now see and tell me, students, see and tell me. Yes, in the class while I've explained the concept, I've told, to order what all is needed. Yes, probably I'll be traveling, that is needed. Yes, transportation cost, freight, loading, unloading, transit insurance, all those things are needed. Yes or no? In this question, if I see, company incurs a handling cost of 400. Every time I'm ordering, I have to load and unload the goods. So I will incur handling cost, which is 400 plus a freight of 350 per order. That means altogether how much I am incurring, students? 750 per order. Yes or no? Simple. Okay. The third one is C. C is carrying cost per unit per annum. Now tell me, students, in carrying cost what all is there? Storage is there, interest is there, insurance is there, obsolescence is there. Let us see. Question is telling the incremental carrying cost of raw material is 0.25 per kg per month. Okay. Incremental carrying cost. It is 0.25 per kg per month. Do I want it for 1 month or do I want it for per unit per annum? I want for 1 year. That means into 12 months. Yes or no, everyone? 0.25 into 12, which will make it 3 rupees. Okay. Per unit per annum. Is this the only cost I have to incur? No. In addition to that, beyond that, over and above that, the cost of working capital finance. In order to purchase my raw material, yes, I want my working capital. Yes or no? So for that, I'll be taking in, yes, loan from the bank. For that, I'll have to be paying interest. What is the interest cost? This is a place where most of you would have committed a mistake, if you have committed. Okay. Yes, which was 15 rupees per kg per annum. That means altogether, what is my carrying cost, students? It is 18 rupees per unit per annum. Is this clear? Beautiful question. In A was adjustment was there, O also adjustment was there, C also adjustment was there. Now that I've got this, then there is no tension. I will do, even in my sleep, I will calculate. Yes or no, students? I will just do EOQ is square root 2 AO divided by C, which is square root of 2 into 12,000 into 750 divided by 18. Is it 1000? Tell me. 1000. What is 1000? It is in terms of kgs. Yes or no, everyone? So 1000 kgs is going to be my EOQ. Great. Some of you have told me. Great. Now what is the second requirement of the question? Advise how frequently company should order. I've told you, whenever question tells you how frequently we should order, I'll always be calculating the time gap between two orders. Yes, frequency. First, I will tell number of orders. Tell me, students, in 1 year, total how much kg I'll have to buy? 12,000. Every time how much I'm buying? 1,000. That means how many times I have to order? 12 times I have to order. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now tell me one thing, whether question told me assume 360 days in a year. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So tell me, in 1 year, I will order 12 times. That means in how many days, students? 360 days, I will place 12 orders. That means one order is how many days? Every month I will place one order. That is frequency, time gap between orders. 360 divided by 12. Is it 30 days? Yes or no, everyone? So an order has to be placed every 30 days, my dear students. Is this clear? Yes or no? Yes. What is the third requirement? Calculate the total of ordering and carrying cost as per EOQ. Fine. Yes, ordering and carrying also I will do. It is ordering cost per order into number of orders. Ordering cost per order I have calculated here. It is 750 per order into number of orders. Again I have calculated here into 12 orders. 7,500. Is it 9,000? Carrying cost I will close my S and write 9,000 because it is EOQ. 18,000. It is carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. Yes, carrying cost per unit per annum here is 18 into EOQ was 1000. So it was 1000 divided by 2500. again will be 9,000 only. Is this clear, everyone? So let us see, compare the answer also, pay attention. Beautiful question. Annual demand 12,750, 18. 1000 kg was EOQ. Frequency of orders, I calculated in terms of months it is 1 month, in terms of days it is 30 days, whatever you want. Total ordering and carrying cost 9,000 will make it 18,000 rupees. Is this clear? With this we have finished the first and the biggest concept in this chapter, which is EOQ. Concept 2, which is inventory levels. I hope you would have watched the concept video. If not, first watch the concept video, after that come here. I'll have a quick revision and we'll solve the questions on that. Firstly, inventory levels. To solve any question on inventory level, I want 3 basic data. What all basic data is needed, students? Firstly, I want to know the lead time. If I place the order, in how many days my supplier will give me. Then usage rate, daily how much quantity we are using. And reorder quantity, while I'm placing the order, for how much quantity I'm placing the order. Okay, boss. What all inventory levels are there? We are having altogether 5 inventory levels. Reorder level. Reorder level tells me an idea of when should I buy. Place order in such a way that even if I do maximum consumption, even if supplier takes maximum time, still there is no stock out. So, yes, my reorder level formula is maximum usage rate into maximum lead time. But sir, for emergency purpose, I have kept safety stock separately. In that case, should I take maximum again? No. For emergency purpose, you are already having safety stock. So in that case, my formula is going to be safety stock plus average usage rate into average lead time. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Next one is a minimum level. What is minimum level? I've placed the order. When am I placing the order? The moment I reach reorder level, I'm placing the order. Immediately will I get? No. On an average, till the time I'm getting goods, I will consume. That means my quantity will reduce minus. Yes, average usage rate into average lead time. On an average, how much is consumed? That gives me, on an average, how much minimum I should be having. Detailed explanation is already done. I'm just doing a quick 3-4 minute revision. Next is maximum level. I'm telling maximum till how much my goods can go. Yes, again, when am I placing the order? Reorder level. But this time, my usage is very less. Because of that, so much of my goods is still there with me. So minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time, plus I'm getting the fresh goods, that is my plus reorder quantity. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Next is average level. Average is nothing but minimum plus maximum divided by 2. Alternatively, I can also tell it as minimum plus half of reorder quantity. Then I'm having my danger level, emergency. I did not place order when I was having reorder level. So I've reached emergency. I have to place an emergency order now. I'm willing to pay extra, but I have to get my goods at the earliest. So again, it is lead time into usage rate. But which lead time I'll have to take? I'll have to take lead time for emergency purchase. And tell me, students, it is a case of emergency. During emergency, will I be using maximum goods? No, only the most essential minimum usage rate only I will be doing. Is this clear? Alternatively, ICI, yes, will sometimes be using average usage rate also. Both the things are fine. We'll be giving both the answers. Is this clear, everyone? The most important thing for us to keep in mind is ensure uniformity in data. The data has to be uniform throughout while we are doing the calculation. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, I just did a quick revision. Based on that, we will start solving questions. Is this clear? Okay. Question number 11. Slowly, what is coming, students? Maja is coming. Yes or no, everyone? We'll slowly start increasing the level of questions one by one. Question number 11. From the details given below, calculate reorder level, maximum level, minimum level, danger level. Okay, boss. Any inventory level in the world I will calculate. I want just 3 basic information. I want details of usage rate, lead time, as well as my reorder quantity. Let us see. Reorder quantity is to be calculated on the basis of the following information. Okay, whether question has directly given me reorder quantity. No, it is telling you calculate. How to calculate? It is telling I have given you some information. Let me see. Cost of placing a purchase order is 20. Okay. Number of units to be purchased during the year is 5,000. Okay. Purchase price per unit, inclusive of transportation, is 50. Annual cost of storage per unit is 5. Sir, this kind of data we have seen, sir. Somewhere we have seen. Where we have seen, we are not remembering. Where did we see it, sir? Students, tell me. Yes, what should I use? What should I use? What is going to be my reorder quantity? I will tell my reorder quantity is nothing but EOQ. Yes or no? Yes, what is a reorder quantity? For how much quantity I am placing the order? If question tells me, I will take that. If question doesn't tell me, I will see what is the best option. I will assume that itself you are opting for. So based on this, I will calculate EOQ and tell that itself is my reorder quantity. Perfect. Next, details of lead time. Average is given, maximum is given, minimum is given, emergency is also given. Fine. Yes, rate of consumption, that is usage rate. Average is 15, maximum is 20, minimum is not given. Tell me students, on an average, how much units I am using for one day? 15. Maximum, how much it can do? 20. That means 5 units more it can go. That means minimum, how much it will be? 10. Even without calculation also I know. But still, in the examination, I will calculate. Data is ready in front of my eyes. I will write down the data. Solve. Question is finish. Is this clear, everyone? Now, let us try solving. Slowly. Okay, details of lead time. Let me write down the data one by one. In my lead time, minimum lead time, bare minimum, how much time is required? 5 days. On an average, how much time can be taken? 10 days. Maximum, how much time can go? 15 days. In case of emergency, I will get it in 4 days also. Good. Next is usage rate. Usage rate, minimum usage rate. Is this given? No, I will calculate. Fine. Average usage rate, it is 15 units per day. Maximum usage rate, it is 20 units per day. Sir, how do we calculate minimum, sir? Simple. I know average is nothing but minimum plus maximum divided by 2. Yes or no, everyone? I know what is my average, 15. Do I know minimum? No. But do I know maximum? 20 divided by 2. Take, yes, 15 twos are 30 is equal to minimum plus 20. Therefore, minimum is equal to 30 minus 20. It is 10 units per day. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Okay, even the basic of things we'll keep writing. Now, coming to my reorder quantity. I will tell reorder quantity is not explicitly given in the question. So, we will calculate EOQ and assume it itself as reorder quantity. Okay, to calculate that, what all is needed? A, annual demand of raw material. Annual demand of raw material, 5,000 units. O, ordering cost per order. Ordering cost per order, it is given 20 rupees. C, carrying cost per unit per annum. See the data. Annual cost of storage per unit. That means storage, carrying cost. Yes, perfect. It is telling storage cost per unit. That means it is per unit. Again, in the starting, it is telling annual cost. That means it is per annum. So it is carrying cost per unit per annum. How much it is? 5 rupees. That means I'll tell EOQ is square root 2 AO divided by C, square root of 2 into 5,000 into 20 upon 5. What is my EOQ, students? Is it 200 units? Students are telling it is 200 units. That means my reorder quantity is going to be 200 units. Is this clear, everyone? Great. Students are responding. That's how we want our live session to be. Shall we continue, everyone? Okay, sir. Let us continue. Let us calculate the inventory levels. Which all inventory levels is required? First, they are asking reorder level. Okay, reorder level. It is maximum usage rate into maximum lead time. Okay, maximum in a day, how much I will use? 20 units per day. Into maximum, how much my supplier can take? 15 days he can take. So 20 into 15, is it 300 units, everyone? So at least when I'm having 300 units, I'll have to place an order. Okay, perfect. Yes, what is the second requirement? Maximum level. Maximum, how much quantity it can go? When am I placing the order? When I'm having reorder level. Yes, I want maximum quantity. That means my usage was how much? Very minimum. Minimum usage rate into minimum lead time plus reorder quantity. Yes, when I was having 300 units, I placed the order. Bare minimum, how much units I'm using in a day? 10 units. Bare minimum, at least how many days my supplier will take? 5 days. At least he will take. Yes. Fresh, how much quantity I'm placing order? 200. That means 500 minus 50. Is it 450 units everyone? Okay, perfect. Third one is minimum level. Yes, on an average, how much minimum quantity I should be having? Yes, again, when am I placing the order? When I'm having reorder level minus average usage rate into average lead time. Yes, reorder is 300 units when I've placed the order. On an average, daily how much quantity will go? 15 units into, on an average, in how many days I'll get? 10 days. So 150 is gone. So I'll be left with 150 units. Yes, now I'm having danger. Yes, what is the formula of danger level? Yes, it is simple. Lead time into usage rate. Yes or no? Yes, which lead time? Danger, emergency. It is lead time for emergency purchase. Into which usage rate I should be taking? Ideally, I should be taking minimum, because in case of emergency, I will be using the bare minimum quantity only. But sir, what ICA does is, whenever ICA is calculating the danger level, it will be taking average usage rate. So what we should do, sir, I've told you one thing, one simple rule, till the time you become CA. If at all you have to choose between logic and ICI, always choose ICI. Even though you will feel bad, but you will get marks. Okay. So even though logically it should have been minimum usage rate only, but here in the examination, what will I write? I will write lead time for emergency purchase into average usage rate. Maximum possible questions, 99.999% questions, I will tally the answer and give it to you as per ICI. But in the rare of the case, when ICI has done utter nonsense, yes, it is not possible. My conscience will not accept me. Yes, if ICI is telling 1 plus 1 is equal to 11, that is something I cannot teach you, right? Yes, wherever small things are there, you will teach as per ICI's logic only. Don't worry. Okay. So this one, what is lead time for emergency purchase? 4 days into average usage rate is 15 units per day. So it is going to be 60 units. Yes or no, everyone? ICI has done the same answer. If you want, no sir, but still ideally it was minimum only, you can give a note. That alternatively, instead of average usage rate, we can use minimum usage rate also. So that your conscience is also happy, ICI is also happy. You are getting marks also, you are happy also. Is this clear, everyone? The question is over. Let me just check the answer once with ICI. Yes, it is 300, 450, 150, 60. 300, 450, 150 and 60. Working notes, they've calculated. Yes, minimum. Then a reorder quantity. Is this clear, everyone? Question number 12. Company uses 3 raw material A, B, C for a particular product. Company is manufacturing a product. For that 3 raw materials A, B, C it is taking. Good. For which the following data apply. Okay, raw material A, B, C. Usage per unit of product. Usage per unit of product. Per unit of product. That means to produce 1 unit of finished goods, how much raw material is required? A, 10 kg is required. B, 4 kg is required. C, 6 kg is required. Okay, fine. Reorder quantity. For how much quantity I am placing the order, that is given. Price per kg, that is also given. Delivery period, how much time it will take to deliver. Lead time data. Yes, in that question has told me minimum, average, maximum. Okay, that is also good only. Reorder level is given. Okay, fine. In that 2 is given, 1 is missing. Okay, fine. Minimum level is also given. For 1 it is given. Okay. Now what more is given? Pay attention, everyone. Weekly production. Now think and tell me, students, what will I produce? Will I produce raw material or will I produce finished goods? Think and tell me, think and tell me, think and tell me. Imagine I am a shirt manufacturer. Yes, cloth is my raw material. Raw material, what I will do? I will purchase from the market. Based on the raw material, finished goods, shirt, what I will do? I will produce. So when I'm telling question has given me details about production, what am I producing, students? It is talking about my finished goods. Okay. Weekly production varies from 175 to 225 units. Averaging 200 units of the said product. In a week, how many units will I produce? Sometimes 175 I will produce. Sometimes till 225 also I'll produce. That means on an average, how much I'll be producing? 200. That means it depends on my mood. If I don't have the mood, I'll produce only 175 finished goods. Yes, if I'm very much interested, we'll produce 225 units. Yes, on an average, we'll be producing 200 units. Okay, fine. Compute the following quantities: minimum, maximum, reorder, average. This is the requirement. Sir, what is new in this question, sir? Pay attention, pay attention. Yes, always understand. I have told you, yes, any question on inventory level I can solve. If I have three basic data, what all information I want, students? I want information of lead time. Am I having? Yes, lead time, minimum, average, maximum am having. I want information on reorder quantity. Is it there, sir? Yes, it is there. I want information on usage rate, minimum usage rate, average usage rate, maximum usage rate. Whether that data is available to me directly in the question. Whether my minimum, average, maximum usage rate is directly given in the question. No, it is not directly given in the question. Sir, can we calculate? Everything we can calculate now. Is it directly given? No, it is not directly given. So, we are going to calculate that. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, sir, let us calculate. Let me just increase the AC speed. Fine. Now, pay attention. How am I going to calculate? I'll come to the workbook. Okay, crux of the question. Now, in the workbook, wherever some tricky adjustments are there, those highlights also I would have given, so that later while you're revising you will have that. Yes, lead time and reorder quantity is available in the question. Usage rate is missing. Once we calculate the usage rate, this question will become like any other normal question on inventory level. Okay, sir. How do we calculate usage rate? Pay attention. For that I will give you a very small story. Pay attention. Okay. Imagine I am manufacturing shirt. Okay, I decided I am going to stop teaching. I will start manufacturing shirt. Imagine. Yes, to manufacture shirt, what all is needed? Imagine to manufacture shirt, 3 items are needed. What all? Cloth is needed. For one shirt, how much cloth is needed? 2 meter cloth is needed. Yes, buttons are needed. For one shirt, how many buttons are needed? 5 buttons are needed. And along with that, I am also telling thread is needed. For one shirt, how many thread is needed? Imagine 3 roll of thread is needed. Okay, sir? Okay, fine. In the next 1 week, I am thinking how many shirt should I produce? Historically, most of the times what I have done, bare minimum at least 175 shirts I have produced. Sometimes if customers' demand is more, maximum up to 225 shirts also I have produced. On an average, 200 shirts I will keep producing. Is this fine? Now I want to find out the usage rate of different raw materials. Tell me, students, cloth is my raw material. Tell me, for one shirt, how much meter cloth is needed? 2 meter. If I decide that next week I will produce 175 shirts only, how much meter cloth will be needed? 175 into 2, 350 meters. Yes or no? If I decide, no, boss, 200 shirts will produce. That means 200 into 2, 400 meters will be needed. Yes, if I tell, no, boss, 225 shirts I am going to produce. That means 225 into 2, 450 meters cloth will be needed. That means, tell me, for my raw material cloth in the next week, bare minimum, at least how much meter cloth I will use? At least 350. Maximum till how much I can use? 450. Yes, on an average, how much I am using? 400. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? The same thing has to be replicated here. Pay attention. I have just given it with the help of an example so that you can understand. Pay attention. I am having 3 raw materials. Which all raw material is there, sir? I am having A, B, C. To produce one finished goods, how much kg A is needed? Sir, 10 kg A is needed. Okay. To produce one finished goods, how much B is needed? 4 kg B is needed. How much C is needed? 6 kg C is needed. Is this clear? Yes, sir, it is clear. Now tell me, next week, about my finished goods, what is my question telling? At least 175 finished goods I will produce. Maximum, it can go up to 225 also. On an average, how much finished goods I will be producing? 200. Tell me, raw material A, for one finished goods, how much I want? 10 kg I want. If next week I decide, okay, boss, I am going to produce 175 finished goods, how much will be used? 1750 kg. If I tell, no, boss, On an average, most of the times I'll be producing 200. That means 2000 kg will be used. If I decide to produce maximum 225, that means 225 into 10, 2250 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Similarly with B, yes, 175 into 4, 350, 700 kg, 200 into 4, 800 kg, 225 into 4, 900 kg. Now onwards I'm not explaining, I'm just doing 175, 350, 700, 1050, 1200, 1350 kg. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Whether the logic of calculation of usage rate is clear for everyone? Please give me a confirmation. Based on that, we will continue. Great. So now based on this, let us try continuing our discussion. Everyone pay attention. What all my question is asking? Yes, I can calculate everything for all my raw material, but don't waste time. Let us see what my question is asking. Okay, come to the question. What is question asking? Minimum stock of A. Minimum stock of A. Okay, fine. Minimum level formula. What is the formula of minimum level? It is reorder level minus average usage rate into average lead time. Let me see if reorder level is given. Otherwise, I'll have to calculate that also. Let me see for A whether reorder level is given. Yes, sir, it is given. What is reorder level? 8000 kg minus. What is my average usage rate? Average usage rate of A. It is 2000 kg per week I'll be using. Into average lead time is 2 weeks. That means 4000 has gone. 8000 minus 4000. 4000 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. I'll just delete this page. Okay. What is the second requirement? Sir, we want maximum stock of B. Maximum level formula. Reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time. I want all of you guys to derive the formulas by yourself. Don't by heart. Plus my reorder quantity. Sir, for B, reorder level is given. Yes, sir, it is given 4050. Minus bare minimum. For B. Keep it clear which raw material you are doing. Don't commit a mistake there. For B, minimum usage rate. B, minimum usage rate. It is 700 units for 1 week I'll be using. Into bare minimum, how much time at least it will take for B? 3 weeks. Plus the reorder quantity. Fresh, how much quantity? 5000. So that means it will be 4750 plus 5000 minus 2100. Is it 7650 units? Yes or no, everyone? Give me a confirmation. Third one. What is my third one, students? Question is asking me reorder level of C. Tell me what is the formula of reorder level? Sir, it is maximum usage rate into maximum lead time. Okay. Yes, what is the maximum usage rate? I want for C. Maximum usage rate is 1350 kg per week. Into for C, maximum how much time it can take? It can go up to 4 weeks also. So it is going to be 1350 into 4, which is going to be 5400 units. Okay. Sir, alternatively, there is one more formula. What is that formula, students? If I am having safety stock, it is safety stock plus average usage rate into average lead time. Now understand one thing, students. Safety stock and my minimum level theoretically are one and the same only. Sir, how, sir? How can I believe you? Okay. Yes, just pay attention. My reorder level formula with the safety stock. It is safety stock plus average usage rate into average lead time. Yes or no, everyone? I will do one thing. This entire segment, I will take it to left hand side. That means what it will become? It will become reorder level minus average usage rate into average lead time is equal to safety stock. Yes or no, everyone? Now tell me, what is this formula? Reorder level minus average usage rate into average lead time. This is nothing but my minimum level. Yes or no, everyone? That means theoretically, my safety stock and minimum level are one and the same. In reality, understand, minimum level is a level that I have calculated. Safety stock is a judgment that I am taking. From that perspective, two things are slightly different. But theoretically, it is same only. That means if I want, I can do it this way also. Telling that, okay, boss, safety stock or minimum level. Yes, what is the minimum level? Whether minimum level for C is given, yes, 2000 plus average usage rate, is it 1200 for C? Yes, average usage 1200 into average lead time for C is 3 weeks. So 3600 plus 2000, is it 5600 kgs? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. But sir, answers are slightly different now. Could be possible. Now let's see what is the answer ICI has given. ICI has given both the answers, so no tension only. It has given 5400 or 5600. No tension, we are also happy. This is what we also want. Okay, perfect. Average stock, what is the formula of average stock of A? It is minimum plus maximum divided by 2 or minimum plus half of reorder quantity. Yes, average stock of A. What is the minimum stock of A? A minimum stock, is it given? No. Did I calculate minimum stock of A? Minimum of A. Wait a minute. I have calculated. It is 4000 kg. Yes, maximum stock of A. Did I calculate it anywhere? No, I did not calculate. That means what I will have to do? Right now I'll have to calculate maximum stock of A. Pay attention. Maximum level of A. It is a reorder level minus minimum usage rate into minimum lead time plus reorder quantity. Reorder level for A, reorder level is 8000 minus minimum usage rate of A. When you're having multiple data, be very cautious, okay? One number here and there, your entire answer is gone. 1750 into minimum lead time for A is 1 week, okay boss, plus reorder quantity is 10,000. So 10 plus 8, 18,000 minus 1750. Is it 16,250? Yes sir. So it is 4,000 plus 16,250 divided by 2. Yes, it is 20,250 divided by 2. Is it 10,125 units? Yes, this is one answer. Alternatively, yes, I can also tell minimum level, which is 4,000. That will be there with me throughout. What keeps fluctuating is only reorder quantity. Yes, 10,000 units I have purchased. The day I have purchased, full 10,000 I am having. By end of the period, it will become 0. So 5,000 plus 4,000 will become 9,000 units. You can see exactly same answers ICI has given. Yes, you can cross verify also. Okay, look at this everyone. Minimum stock level of A. Yes, we have calculated 4,000. ICI's answer is also 4,000. Next one 7650, 7650. Reorder level of C 5,400 or 5,600. ICI has given both the answer. Average it is 9,000 kg or 10,125. Both the things it has given. Is this clear everyone? Which is concept number 3, material turnover ratio and its related concepts. Okay, so pay attention everyone. Yes, ideally what I want, I am not explaining. Yes, what this concept explains, it tells whether my raw material is fast moving or slow moving. Sir, what is the formula of material turnover ratio? It is the total value of raw material consumed divided by average stock. In simple, if I have to just get the feel, yes, how much amount I have invested in my stock. Yes, from this total how much turnover I have got, that is total how much raw material is used. Suppose I am telling that, okay boss, 10,000 rupees I have invested in my stock, in my average stock. From that totally in 1 year, 1 lakh rupees raw material is used. That means my investment, how many times I have rotated students? 10 times I have rotated. That is my material turnover ratio. Okay, simple formula, value of raw material consumed divided by average stock. How do I get the value of raw material consumed? Opening stock plus purchase minus closing stock. How do I get average stock? Opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2. Material turnover ratio is always expressed in terms of time. So 1 time, 2 time, 5 time, 10 time. Okay, next I'm having my material holding period. Imagine, yes, my material turnover ratio is 10 times. It means in 1 year, my average investment I'm rotating 10 times. Now I want to know, one time I have purchased, how many days I will use it. Tell me students, in 1 day how many days are, in 1 year how many days are there? In 365 days I am rotating it 10 times. That means to rotate 1 time, how much days I am taking? 365 days divided by 10. So can I tell it is 365 days or 12 months or 52 weeks divided by my material turnover ratio. Okay, detailed explanation already done in the concept video. Yes, if at all you have any doubts, you can refer that. Here I am just revising and solving questions. Okay sir, we have calculated turnover ratio also, holding period also. Now why have we done? to understand if my raw material is fast moving or slow moving. If my raw material is fast moving, tell me students whether my material turnover ratio should be high or should it be low. Yes, I should keep rotating my investment more times. Yes or no? By putting 1 rupee in business, if I can get 10 rupee turnover, or by putting 1 rupee, I got 100 rupee turnover, which is better? 100 rupee. Just with 1 rupee, I got 100 rupees turnover, 100 times. Yes, so many times I'll have to multiply. Material turnover ratio should be high. And my material holding period, in how many days my stock is getting over? In very less days. That means fast moving goods it is. Holding period should be low. Is this clear, everyone? This is my concept 3, that is my material turnover ratio. Is this clear, everyone? Following data for the year ended 31st March is given. Calculate inventory turnover ratio of 2 items and put forward your comments. 2 requirements. What all I have to do? I have to calculate material turnover ratio. Okay, boss. And along with that, I have to give comment also. What comment I will give? Which raw material is fast moving? Okay. A is given, B is given. Opening stock, purchase, closing stock. Is there anything new? No. For A, I will calculate raw material consumed, average stock, turnover ratio. Similarly, for B also I will do. Based on that, I will give comment also. But still, question is there. We will respect the question. We will solve the question. As simple as that. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So question like this can come for 5 marks in the examination. So look at this. Value of raw material consumed. How do I calculate it? It is opening stock plus purchases minus my closing stock gives me my value of raw material consumed. Tell me what is opening stock. It is 10,000 and 9,000. Purchase is 52,000 and 27,000. Closing stock is 6,000 and 11,000. That means how much is used? 52 plus 10, 62 minus 6 is 56,000. Yes, 27, 36 minus 11 is 25,000. Yes, divided by average inventory. It is opening stock plus closing stock divided by 2. Here opening is 10,000 plus 6,000 divided by 2. 10 plus 6, 16. That means 8,000. Here it is 9,000 plus 11,000 divided by 2. 20 divided by 2 is 10,000. That means material turnover ratio. What is the formula? It is value of raw material consumed divided by my average stock. Yes, total just from 8,000 rupee investment, I have used this raw material for 56,000 rupees in a year. That means my investment, how many times I have rotated? 8 sevens are 7 times. This is 25,000 divided by 10,000 is how many times? 2.5 times. Now tell me one thing, students, tell me one thing. If my raw material is fast moving, my material turnover, should it be high, should it be low? More times I have to keep rotating. That means which is fast moving? A is fast moving. Here only my question is over. But still, what ICA has done is they have calculated inventory holding period also. Now, sir, should we calculate? Not required. But because they have calculated and because we are practicing, we don't have anything else in the world to do. Let us also calculate. Yes or no, everyone? What is the formula of inventory holding period? It is 365 days divided by material turnover ratio. Or else if you don't want the formula, simple. Yes, in 1 year, that is in 365 days, how many times I am rotating? 7 times. That means to rotate 1 time, how many days are required? 365 by 7. That is 52.14 days. Yes or no? That is, I can tell, more or less 53 days. Yes, in 53 days, whatever average inventory I have purchased, I am using. Coming to B. Yes, in 1 year, how many times I am rotating? 2.5 times only. That means in 365 days, I am rotating 2.5 times. That means to rotate 1 time, how many days are needed? 365 divided by 2.5. 365 divided by 2.5. Is it 146 days? Yes or no, everyone? Now, if I am comparing my material holding period also, A if I buy na, in just 53 days I will sell it off. But B if I buy na, it will take 146 days to sell. That means what is fast moving? A is fast moving. You can take the decision on any factor. It will be same only. Okay. So I have given a comment. Yes, material A has a higher material turnover ratio than material B. Again, A has a lower holding period also when compared to material B. So we can conclude that material A is fast moving. when compared to material B. Is this clear, everyone? Stores ledger. Great. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. What is a stores ledger? Now understand, stores is a place where my raw material is stored. I have purchased raw material from my supplier. The place that it is stored is called as stores. So I have to prepare a ledger telling what all is received, what all is issued, what all is balanced, all those things. So yes, what is going to be the format of stores ledger? Yes, date, particulars, receipt, issues, balance. Okay, in a receipt I will show quantity, rate, value, quantity, rate, value, quantity, rate, value. Okay, so now stores ledger, so many of you would have done in foundation also. Yes, FIFO, LIFO, weighted average. Inter also we are having. Not that important from the examination perspective. Yes, in the last 7 to 8 attempts, the question has not come. But still, irrespective of whether the question has come or not, if it is there in the syllabus, we are doing. As simple as that. My principle is simple. I am not going to tell, yes, do this, do that. Yes, don't do this, don't do that. This is important, less important. If it is there, we will do it. Our only objective is how can we make things simple. Each and everything we will discuss. Each and everything we will cover. As simple as that. Okay, everyone? Okay. Now, what all things you will have to keep in mind when you are preparing stores ledger? Sir, date should be written in a chronological order, systematically. Okay. Now, if you are receiving goods, we will be receiving from the supplier, specific rate will be available. I'll use that. If I'm issuing my goods, method of valuation will come into picture. What all is method of valuation? FIFO, LIFO, weighted average. Okay. After every transaction, I have to update my balance column. Imagine I had 50 units. 10 units I issued. Now I'll have to tell I'm only having 40 units in my balance. Now how do I update my balance? If I am following FIFO and LIFO, in FIFO I'll have to tell exactly which quantity, how much rate. Yes or no? Individually it's a respective rate as well as how much quantity is there, I'll have to keep telling. In weighted average, am I telling individually rate? No, I'm calculating a single weighted average rate. So I'll tell what is that weighted average rate and total how much quantity is there. Detailed explanation is already done. If I'm doing any inter-job or inter-departmental transfer from one job to other, that means it will not be impacting my stores ledger. So I will not be passing any entry. It is just a summary. Detailed explanation is already there in our concept videos. If I am returning goods from production to stores, this is a very important adjustment. More on this I will understand with the help of a question, okay, which is there here. Okay, summary I have put. Yes, goods are returned from production to stores. Understand, stores production. From stores, first I had issued goods to production. Goods are going out, I showed it under issue column. Now they did not like the goods, so they are sending it back. That means in stores what is happening? I am getting the goods, so I will first show it under receipt column. Okay, sir. Which rate I will be using? If a specific rate is given for me, I will use that specific rate. If specific rate is not available, I will assume that it is from the latest issue. I will use that. And while I am updating the balance, I will be writing in the first line of balance column in case of FIFO. Sir, we did not understand this. Don't worry, there is a question. Yes, the crux of that I have put it here. Once we understand that question, you will understand this one also. Yes, difference between actual quantity and book quantity. I think we have discussed there once very important thing. Yes, the main principle of costing. Yes, cost always means normal cost. The moment I am telling cost, it is not actual cost. It is a normal cost. I am estimating cost at the start of the period. That means I want my normal cost. Whether abnormal items will form part of cost, students? No, abnormal items will not form part of cost. Yes, it will be directly transferred to costing P&L. Is this clear, everyone? That means if there is a difference between my actual quantity and book quantity. Yes, my books is telling that 1000 units should be there. But actually I went and saw only 900 is there. That means how much shortage is there, students? 100 units shortage is there. Where will I show this shortage? I will show it in the issue column. Okay. Now, how do I show the treatment? Now, loss can be abnormal loss or normal loss. Simple principle. If it is abnormal loss, it will be transferred to costing P&L. If it is normal loss, it will be adjusted in cost. Yes, a detailed explanation I have done. Yes, with the help of so many examples telling exactly what we are doing, why we are doing the way we are doing. Here I am just giving you a quick summary. In case of abnormal loss, in issue column, I will show the quantity also, I will show the rate also, I will calculate its value also. In the balance column, I will show how much balance quantity is there. I will show the original rate only. Based on that, I will calculate the value. Now, in case of normal loss, yes, what I am telling, it is not loss. I knew it well beforehand only. That means I will adjust that in my cost by calculating inflated rate. So, yes, in my issue column, I will only show the quantity. Rate and value I will not be showing. I will be showing it as nil. That means in my balance column, I will show balance quantity. Yes, I will write down the total value, and based on that, I will calculate the inflated per unit cost. Is this clear, everyone? Conceptually, I have explained. Here, I am just revising things in 1 to 2 minutes. Number 20. Pay attention, everyone. Look at this. Embryos India is a recently incorporated startup back in the year 2019. Full story is given. If you want to read, you can read it once, but absolutely nothing is there. Yes, following information with respect to issues, receipts, returns of store department. Yes, regarding microcontroller, a component used is given for the month of September. Okay, what happened in September? September 1st, I have opening stock. How much opening stock I'm having? 6,000 units at the rate of 285. September 8th, I have issued. September 9th, 10th, 12th, 15th, 17th, 20th. What we'll do is, yes, I will directly prepare a stores ledger. Yes, every transaction I'll keep reading, I'll keep recording. Is this fine, everyone? Yes, as per which method they have asked, from the above information, prepare a stock ledger using weighted average method. So as per weighted average, we'll have to prepare. I will directly prepare a stores ledger. Based on that only, I'll keep reading, I'll keep recording. I'll keep reading, I'll keep recording. Is that approach okay, everyone? So now let us come here. Stores ledger. Okay, that file is not there, right? So right now I will write in this one. Which question was it? It is question number 20, right? Yes, take out a fresh page, prepare a stores ledger. I'm giving you 2 minutes to draw columns for stores ledger. Then we'll start solving. Okay. Now, one by one, slowly, steadily, let us keep doing. September 1st of September. What question is telling? Okay, boss, we have opening stock. How much units I'm having? 6,000 units opening stock I'm having at what rate? 285. So if I multiply the two, I'll be getting a value, I think, of 17,10,000. Sir, how did you do such a difficult calculation even without using calculator? Yes, I'm a chartered accountant. Yes, it's not that because I'm a chartered accountant I did. Yes, I saw the solution. I will do that. I'm a chartered accountant. But you'll have to keep calculating. Okay, my dear students. Next, September 8th. What happened on September 8th? 8th September. What is there? Issued. How many units did I issue? I issued 4,875 units. Okay, boss. 4,875 units I issued. Yes, I'm preparing as per weighted average method. Let that be there on the back of your mind always. Yes, at which rate I'll be issuing? 285. That means 4,875 into 285, you will be getting 13,89,375. Okay. Now in 6,000 units, 4,875 is gone. That means how many units are still there? 1,125 units are there. At what rate? 285. So into 285 will give me 3,20,625. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Shall we continue, students? Yes, sir. Let us continue. After that, what happened, sir? Sir, after that came 9th of September. Oh my God. What happened on 9th of September? We received. Okay. We received. How much quantity we received, students? 17,500 we received. Great. At what rate we received? At the rate of 276 we received. That means 17,500 into 276 will be how much, students? 48,30,000 rupees goods we received. Great. Now what we should do? Pay attention. You would have done this so many times, but I am repeating. Yes, already how much quantity I had? 1,125. Fresh, how much I got? 17,500. That means total right now how much I am having? 17,500, 18,625 units I am having in total. Yes, for that total how much cost I have incurred? Already how much I had paid? 3,20,625. Fresh, how much I paid? 48,30. That means 48, I would have incurred 51,50,625. Yes or no, everyone? Okay, boss. That means I am telling that, okay, boss, totally 18,625 units is there. For that totally I have paid 51,50,625. That means what is my weighted average cost per unit? I will tell, okay, boss, 51,50,625 is for 18,625 units. That means per unit it is 276.54. Is this clear? I'll be taking till 2 decimal digits only, sufficient for us. Is this clear, everyone? From foundation days only we are playing this one. Okay, nothing new, nothing great. Shall we continue? Yes, sir. Let us continue. After September 9th, what happened? Yes, came September 10th. Oh my God. What happened on September 10th? We issued. Yes, how much quantity I issued? I issued 12,000 units. Okay, fine. 12,000 units at the rate of 276.54. Calculate the value. That means how much still balance is there? In 18,625, 12,000 is gone. That means 6,625 is still there with me at the rate of 276.54. What is the balance, students? 6625 into 276.54. It is 18,32,145. Now understand one very simple thing. A small rounding off could be possible. But sir, I got 18,32,148 rupees. Fine, don't worry. I got 18 lakh, yes, 32,160 rupees. Fine. Yes, up to 1 rupee, 10 rupee, 100 rupee, 1000 rupees, 1500, 2000 rupees rounding off is also fine. Don't worry. Yes, especially to all the recorded students, don't send me a message telling that, sir, when we did the calculation, we got 1 rupee difference. That is fine. That is inherent. Nothing can be done. ICA gives you the mark. Don't worry on that. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. This is over. But when I am writing here, I will write exactly ICA's numbers only, because even if 1 rupee difference will come, and then students will tell, sir, okay. Now, one very important thing to all the recorded students, if at all you are asking me a doubt, yes, it becomes your responsibility. You send a photo of the question, a photo of the answer, okay, highlight which area you are having a doubt, and a small audio message telling what is your doubt. Okay, daily 100 plus messages will be there. I will respond to each of that, but you have to do this. Otherwise, I will not understand what is your doubt. And sir, don't tell, sir, your answer is wrong. Send me a photo and tell exactly where. Okay, perfect. 10th September is over. After 10th September, what happened, sir? After 10th September came 12th of September. Oh my God. What happened on 12th of September? Returned to stores, returned to stores, returned to stores. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, everyone. Okay. I'm having stores. I'm having production. Yes, previously I would have issued some goods to production department. When I had issued, I showed it in issue column. But production department did not like those goods. So what they did? Return to stores, return to stores. They sent it back to stores. So tell me, in stores, what is happening? Am I receiving the goods or am I sending the goods? I am receiving the goods. That means where will it come? It will come under receipt column. Okay, simple. 12th, yes, return to stores will come under receipt column. Yes, how much? 2,375. Yes, which rate? I'll have to see. Now pay attention, everyone. Return to stores 2,375 units by technical division against material requisition number 12/22. The goods which I had sent on 12/22, those goods are returned back. Now let me see which goods were sent on 12/22 requisition. If you just go, yes, to the previous date, on 10th you are seeing I had issued 12,000 units using my material requisition number 12. Yes or no? Here, requisition number 12/22. Yes or no? On September 10th. So pay attention, understand this complete story. On September 10th, I had issued how many units, students? 12,000 units I issued. At what rate I issued on September 10th? At the rate of 276.54. In that 2,375 units they did not like, so they gave it back to me. Which rate goods are returned? Same 276.54 rate goods are returned. Is this clear, everyone? That means what is the rate I'll be putting? 276.54. Is this clear, everyone? So I'll tell 2,375 units at the rate of 276.54. It will make it 656,782, 783, 656,783. That means pay attention what will happen. Yes, while I'm updating my balance, always I will tell, first I will add quantity column, I will add value column. Based on that I will write 6,625 units I already had, 2,375 extra I got. That means total 9,000 units I'm having. For that already 18,32,145 I had paid. Fresh 6,56,783 I am paying. That means 24,88,928 I have paid. That means my weighted average cost per unit will be same only, 276.54. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, everyone, please keep giving me a confirmation that you guys are following. I know it is, yes, a bit boring. Yes, there's not much anything new here. But if it's a question, we respect that. We solve that. As simple as that. Okay, everyone. 12th is over. After that, what happens? Sir, after that, there is 15th September. Okay, sir. We have 15th September. What happens on 15th September? Received 9,000 units. Okay, boss. I received 9,000 units. At what rate I received? At the rate of 288 I received. Yes, if I multiply 9,000 units at the rate of 288, 25,92,000 worth of goods I received. Great. Okay, now I'll have to update my balance. I will tell 9,000 units I had, boss. Fresh 9,000 I got. That means total 18,000 units I got. Already how much I paid? 24,88,928. Fresh how much I paid? 25 lakh. That means total how much it will be? It will be 50,80,928. That means total 18,000 units are there. For that I paid 50,80,928. That means what is my per unit cost? 50,80,928 divided by 18,000. Is it 282.27? 282.27. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect, sir. After September 15th, what happened, sir? Then came September 17th. Oh my God. What happened on September 17th? Returned to supplier. Oh. Tell me, students, what happened? Oh. What is this? Stores is there. Supplier is there. From my supplier, I would have received some goods. I did not like it. So what I did? I returned it to supplier. Tell me, if I am returning goods to my supplier, what is happening in stores? Am I receiving the goods? Am I sending the goods? Is it received? Is it issue? It is issue. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. How much quantity I am returning? 700 units I am returning. That means first thing is, where will it come, sir? It will come under issue column, 700 units. Now the next big thing is, sir, which rate I should be using? Yes, should I be using the weighted average rate? No, weight. So understand one principle. If specific data is available, throughout specific data only will come. If specific data is not there, only then method of valuation will come. Yes, let us see. Return to supplier 700 units. Out of quantity received, wide purchase order number 160. Okay, let me see. Where is purchase order 160? Let me go. September 1 purchase order 160. No. Received purchase order. Yes, 159. Then 12. Then 9. Yes, September 15th. I am having purchase order 160. So now I understood the story. Pay attention. What happened? On September 15th, what happened? My supplier had sent me 9,000 units. At what rate he sent me? 288 he sent me. I received all the goods. While I was seeing those goods, in that 700 goods were not good. So what I did? I returned it back to him. At what rate? At the rate of 288. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means 700 units at the rate of 288. Is this clear? Sai Suman is telling, sir, why issue column? Is the explanation sufficient or should I explain it again? Sai Suman, just give me a confirmation based on that. If I have to explain again, I will do it. Don't worry. 2,01,600. Yes, so out of 18,000, 700 is gone. That means 17,300 is still there. Okay. So total 50,80,928 was there. In that 2,01,600 is gone. 50,80,928. In that 201,600 is gone. That means 48,79,328 is there. Yes, that means what is my weighted average cost per unit divided by 17,300. Don't worry, we'll explain again. It is 282.04. Okay, perfect. 282.04. Okay, for others, write it down. Okay, I'll explain it again. Now understand one very important principle, students. If you have not understood anything, you can stop me there and tell me, sir, can you please repeat? Okay. Yes, firstly, we are in online segment. Yes, nobody's knowing anyone. So there is no issue at all. Even if you guys know each other, there is absolutely no problem. It is better, okay, that you ask your doubts here than you take your doubts till your examination. Now, okay, I will repeat this again. Okay, everyone pay attention. What happened? I'll tell you the story. Pay attention. Yes, everyone. Supplier is there. Stores is there. So on 15th, let me go back to 15th of September. On 15th September, what happened? Received 9,000 units at the rate of 288. So from supplier had sent me 9,000 units. At which rate, dear? 288. So supplier is giving me goods. That means in stores, whether goods is coming, yes or no, everyone. That means where will I show? I will show in the receipt column. I showed this in the receipt column. Is this clear? Perfect. Now after that, what happened? September 17, returned to the supplier. That means I am having the goods. What I did, I gave it back to my supplier. I did not like the goods. I gave it back to my supplier. That means what is happening? Goods are coming into the stores or going out from the stores. Goods are going out from the stores. That means where will it come? It will come in my issue column. How much quantity it was? 700 units at the rate of 288. Is this explanation sufficient, or should I be giving you more different examples to explain? I hope it is sufficient. Yes or no, Sai? Just give me a confirmation. Based on that, I will continue. Perfect. So let's continue, everyone. Pay attention. I have reached till 17th of September. After 17th September, what happened, students? Came 20th September. Oh my God. What happened on 20th September? I issued. How much quantity I issued? 9,500 units I issued. I will show under issue column. What rate is prevailing? 282.04. So I will show the value. That means how much balance is there? 17,300 was there. In that 9,500 went. That means I'm having 7,800 units at the rate of 282.04. That means I'll be having a value of 21,99,912. Okay, 21,99,948 is what they have given here. Because what ICI does is, it will calculate the issue. From here, it will reduce this amount, it will give here. So a small rounding off will be there. I have told you, small rounding off and all, don't worry. Okay, na? When you're doing calculations like this, okay, small rounding off will be there. If you take up to 4 decimal digit, it will comparatively reduce. But in a stores ledger, firstly, stores ledger question is very rare. Again, you're having some 10 columns, 10 to 12 columns. So in a page, fitting in 10 columns itself difficult. There also, if you put 4 decimal digits, it is going to be very congested. Okay, so that is why I'm giving 2 decimal digits only. Yes, your answer is going to be very approximate. Don't worry on that. Is this clear, everyone? 20th September is over. Now, story is continuing. Till here, things, whether they are clear. Everyone give me a confirmation. Okay, from here I will continue. Now, pay attention. After 20th September, what happened? Yes, on 25th September 2022, okay, the stock manager of the company expressed this need to leave for his hometown due to certain contingency. Yes, there is a stock manager who is taking care of the stores. He is coming home and he is telling, yes, I need to take urgent leave. I have to go to hometown for emergency. We thought, okay, some emergency will be there, go. And immediately left the job same day. Something serious could be there. Later, he switched his phone also. What is happening? Something is fishy. Yes or no? He is suddenly leaving the job. He is telling he is not coming back. He is resigning. He is switching off his phone also. Some jol he has done. Yes or no? Okay, let us see what he has done. Yes, as a company has a tendency of stock taking every end of the month to check and report for loss due to rusting of components. New stock manager on 30th September found out that 900 units of microcontrollers were missing. Oh my God. Which was apparently misappropriated by the former stock manager. Oh my God. What happened here? Tell me, students. What our old stock manager did, he came one day, he took 900 microcontroller, directly went home. Thereafter, he switched off his phone, left the job also. Now tell me, what is this? This is a shortage. This is a loss. Tell me, what kind of loss is this? Yes, goods misappropriated. Yes, goods misappropriated or goods theft by my stock manager. Is it normal loss or is it abnormal loss? Yes, tell me, everyone. What kind of loss is it? Sir, it is abnormal loss. Yes or no? Now understand one very simple principle. How do I understand is it normal or abnormal? Simple. In costing, all normal items I would have adjusted in my cost. Yes, simple. When am I calculating cost, students? I am calculating cost at the start of the period. Yes or no? Understand. One very simple thing I'll tell. Imagine I am giving you CA inter classes, costing classes. When will I, yes, Govinda, Govinda. Okay, yes. When do I want to calculate the cost? I want to calculate the cost at the start of the period. Why? Because based on that, I will be setting my selling price. Very simple example I am giving. Yes, imagine I am running a CA Inter Coaching Institute, offline institute I am running. Okay, yes, there all you guys come for my classes. Okay, all of you guys ask, sir, what is the fees? What I'll do, I being a very nice person, tell me how will I be incurring the cost throughout the period. I'll keep incurring, yes or no? Suppose 9-month CA Inter course is there. Every month I'll keep giving rent. Every month I'll keep paying faculty fees. Every month I'll keep incurring expenses. That means actual cost only when I'll understand, only at the end of the period. So I believed all of you guys and told, yes, understand my actual cost I'll keep incurring slowly for 9 months. At the end of that, I will add whatever profit is there. I will decide the selling price. On the last day, I will tell you, you guys pay. All of you guys are very happy. Yes, sir. Yes, I'm telling, don't run away. You'll have to make the payment. Sir, don't worry, sir. We are best students. We'll pay. Yes. So I start taking the class. We keep incurring cost for 8 months. Yes, 4-5 days before the completion of the batch. For all of you guys, yes, in mass, everyone started getting a problem. Someone is having loose motion. Someone is having headache. Someone is having fever. Someone's grandmother somehow died. Everyone left. Why? Everyone is Govinda. Yes or no? Now tell me one thing. Why do I want the cost? To set the selling price. When should I be setting my selling price? I want to set my selling price at the start of the period. That means, when do I want my cost? I want my cost at the start of the period. But will I be incurring all cost at the start of the period? No, I'll keep incurring cost slowly. That means when I'm telling cost, throughout my entire costing, the moment I am telling cost, it is always normal cost only. Abnormal items will not come in my cost. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, cost is my normal cost. Now, how do I understand if that item is normal or abnormal? Simple. I will stand on the first day. If I can anticipate that something like this can happen, it is normal. If I cannot anticipate, it is abnormal. Just to give you a very simple example. Pay attention. I purchase 1 liter petrol. 100 rupees I paid. Tell me, will I be getting full 1 liter petrol? Full 1 liter petrol can I use? No. Some normal evaporation will be there. Will I be knowing it well beforehand that if I purchase petrol, it will happen? Normal. Yes or no, everyone? Say for example, I purchased tiles. To put on the flooring, I purchased tiles. Okay. So while I am fixing the tiles, small 2% of tiles will get broken. Yes, in the edges, in the corner, there will be a small break. Is normal or abnormal? Normal. It is inherent. Before itself, I will be knowing. Nothing can be done. Yes, I am manufacturing furniture. Plywood I have taken. Plywood, while I am cutting, some small pieces will remain. Nothing can be done. What is it? Normal loss. Inherent. Nothing can be done. I am transporting sand. Yes, while I am transporting sand in a truck, some sand will get spilled. Can I do anything for that? No. Normal loss. Inherent. Unavoidable. Yes, I know beforehand itself. I can estimate. All those are normal. Now, what is abnormal? Theft happened. Yes, will I be doing? Yes, that. Yes. Say in this year, exactly on 30th of September, midnight, 12:34 a.m., yes, a thief will come, take away all your items and go. Govinda. Will I be knowing that? No. Can I estimate that? No. What it is? Abnormal item. Say for example, yes, we are having our stores. One day, yes, fire came out. Yes, fire. All the goods were lost on fire. Can I estimate that? No. What is that? Abnormal. Yes, one day, yes, I kept all my goods in the stores. Yes, suddenly in the night, tsunami came, took away all my goods. Can I estimate that? No. Abnormal. So if I can estimate, it is normal. If I cannot estimate, it is abnormal. Tell me, can I estimate? Can I tell before only that this stock manager is suddenly going to leave, take away all the goods and go? No. Yes or no? That means what kind of loss it is? It is abnormal loss. Yes or no, everyone? That means I'll have to show the adjustment for this. Okay, when this happened, when my stock manager did all this fraud, he did it on 25th of September. So I will come here. I will tell, okay, boss, 25th of September. I will tell abnormal loss. Tell me, students, abnormal loss, where it will be transferred? It will be transferred to costing P&L. Tell me, how many units I lost? 900 units I lost. 900 units is gone. Yes, I was thinking that I still have 7,800 units. But wait, boss, 900 units your stores manager took away and he went off. That means 900 units is gone. Okay. Every unit of which value it was of 282.04. That means how much rupees loss has happened to me, students? Yes, 900 units at the rate of 282.04. Oh my God, I am crying. How much amount is lost, students? 2,53,836. That bloody stores manager, he, yes, misappropriated and he went home. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Yes, that means how much balance I'm having. Out of 7,800, 900 is gone. That means 6,900 is there with me. Yes, at what rate? 282.04. That means 6,900 into 282.04. I will have some balance value which is 19,46,112. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Yes or no? We'll come to all your doubts. Don't worry. For now, is this clear? Okay, now abnormal loss, what I'm telling, it is my loss. 7,800 was there, 900 went. It is loss. Go, Goa, gone. Govinda, Govinda. Yes or no? So 900 units is gone, lost. Every unit at what rate it was? 282. That means how much is lost? 2,53,000. That means balance how much is there? 6,900 is there at the rate of 282.04. That means this is a balance value I'm having. Okay? Okay, fine, sir. Now after that, what happened? Let us see. Okay, I will continue reading the question. Pay attention, everyone. Okay. On 30th September, okay, new stock manager on 30th September found out that 900 units were misappropriated. He further reported a loss of 300 units due to rusting of components. Okay, on 30th September, new stock manager came. He is telling that, okay, boss, 300 units is lost. How? Due to rusting. 300 units are there, but I cannot use that because it has got rusted. Now tell me, if I purchase iron components, rusting happens. Yes, will I be knowing that well in advance or not? It is an inherent property of iron, right? Can I do anything for that? No. That means what kind of loss it is? It is a normal loss. Inherent, unavoidable, beforehand itself I will be knowing. So I will now show treatment for normal loss. 30th September. Okay, boss, what happened? Yes, I will tell normal loss. Rusting of component. Pay attention, yes. How many units? Yes, is gone because of rusting. 300 units. Now tell me one thing. Will I be showing any rate or any value? No. That means what I'll tell? Out of 6,900, 300 is gone. That is 6,600 is there. Yes, 19,46,112. Nothing is reduced. That means 19,46,112 is there. That means what is my revised per unit cost? 19,46,112 divided by 6,600, which is 294.86. Is this clear, everyone? Now logically also let me explain. Pay attention, everyone. Yes, I had 6,900 units with me. I had purchased 6,900. But tell me one thing, students. Full 6,900. For 6,900 units, I paid 19,46,112. But tell me, full 6,900, is it possible for me to use? No, before itself I know that, yes, even though I am paying 19,46,112 for 6,900, in that 300 will go off as rusting. Effectively, how much only I will get? Effectively 6,600 only I will get. That means this 19,46,112, effectively I have paid for 6,600 units. That means per unit it is 294.86 or 87. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, or you can also tell, yes, it is my total cost divided by my normal output. Effectively, out of 6,900, 300 is gone, divided by 6,600. That way also you can get. So I have calculated inflated labor rate based on that. Yes, I have adjusted my cost. Is this clear, everyone? Let me read the question quickly. AT Limited furnishes the following store transactions for September 2022. Okay, they have given opening balance, issue, receipt, issue, return, issue, receipt, issue. Replacement, returned from department, transfer from one job, issue, transfer from department, shortage. Prepare stores ledger using FIFO. Now, as and when we are going to solve, we'll accordingly keep reading the data one by one. Which method we are following, students? FIFO method we are following. So, based on that, we'll have to prepare our stores ledger. Okay, sir, let us prepare the stores ledger. Pay attention, everyone. So first transaction, let me record. What transaction it is? 1st of September, I have opening balance. How much quantity opening balance is there, sir? 25 units I am having opening balance. For that, altogether, how much value I had incurred? 162.5. That means for every unit, how much was I paying? I have paid 162.5 divided by 25 units. Every unit I have purchased at 6.5. Yes or no? Yes, sir. No doubt. Perfect. Let us continue. What happened afterwards, students? Then came 4th of November. Oh my god, what happened on 4th of November? We issued goods. How much goods did we issue? 8 units we issued. Which method we are following, students? FIFO method we are following. Let that be there on the back of your mind. At what rate? 6.5. You can calculate the value. That means how much balance is there? 25 is there. In that 8 is gone. That means I'm still having 17 units at the rate of 6.5. What is going to be the value? Accordingly, you can calculate and keep. 17 into 6.5. It is 110.5. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Perfect. After that, what happened, sir? After that came the next date. What is the next date? Next one is 6th of September. Okay, sir. What happened on 6th of September? Received. We received goods. From whom we received? BN company we received. Great. How much quantity I received? 50 units. At what rate? 5.75. If I multiply, I'll be getting the value. That means what all goods I'm having. I am following FIFO. Individually, I'll have to write. Yes, firstly, I have 17 units, which is purchased at 6.5. After that, fresh 50 units are there, which are purchased at 5.75. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Till now, it is clear. Shall we continue? Okay. Don't worry, it's not a simple question. Some transactions are simple, but in between, there is a small adjustment. For that, I am solving this. Okay, everyone? Okay, perfect. After 6th, what happened, sir? Then came 7th of September. On that, I issued goods. How much goods? I'll do it quickly. 12 units. At what rate? I am already having 17 units at 6.5. So, we'll be at 6.5 only. So, 17 units was there. 12 is gone. That means 5 units at the rate of 6.5. Fresh 50 units at the rate of 5.75. Okay. I'm not calculating multiplication. I'm not doing it here. I'm leaving it to you guys only. Okay. After 7th, what happened, sir? Came 10th of September. Pay attention, everyone. Return to B and company. Return to B and company. Return to B and company. So understand what is happening. This is supplier. This is my stores. So from B and company, I had purchased the goods. The day I had purchased, I received goods. How much quantity it was, students? I received 50 units. At what rate? At the rate of 5.75. Yes, in that, what am I doing now? 10 units I am returning to B and company. That means I did not like the goods. I am returning 10 units. Firstly, tell me, if I am returning the goods, whether goods are coming into the stores or goods are going out from the stores. So goods are going out from the stores. That means where will it come? It will come in issue column. Perfect. Yes, how much quantity? 10 units. Which rate? Whose goods I am returning? I am returning goods of B and company. At what rate I had received? 5.75. So I will show it at 5.75. Simple. Yes, sir. Simple, sir. So I will show return to B and company. How much goods? 10 units I am returning. Is at what rate I have purchased goods from B and company? 5.75. So now while I am updating the balance, look at this, students. 6.5 rupee goods is there. Did I issue any of those goods? No, sir. Those goods are there as it is only. Okay. Which goods I issued? I issued 5.75. 50 was there. In that 10 I returned. That means how much is still there with me? 40 is still there with me. Yes or no, everyone? My mobile is giving me notification. Let me just keep it on silent. Just a second. Yes. Our electronic devices should not distract us in between our studies. Sir, will you share this question in the group? We'll share, dear. Don't worry. Okay. At the end of the session, you guys just give me a reminder to share the files. Okay. I will share all the files. Don't worry. Okay. If possible, I'll merge all the files, share it as a single file. Don't worry. 10th is over, sir. After that. 12th. Quickly. Let's do it. Okay. What happened on 12th? Issue. Okay. I issued goods. How much goods I issued? I issued 15 units. Now 15 units I issued. In that 5, I will issue at the rate of 6.5. Balance 10, I will issue at the rate of 5.75. So this is fully gone. In this 40 was there, 10 is gone. That means 30 units at the rate of 5.75 is there. Yes or no, everyone? Till here things are fine. Shall we continue? But sir, no maja only, there is nothing new. Wait, dear, maja will come slowly. Okay, thereafter comes 13th of September. Okay, issue. What did I issue? How much quantity? 20 units. Okay, at what rate? 5.75. What am I left with? 10 units at the rate of 5.75. Okay, perfect. Thereafter, what happened? 15th of September. Okay, what is happening? Receipt. I have received goods. How much quantity I have received? From which company? MN company. I received 25 units at the rate of 6.1. So 10 units is already there at the rate of 5.75. Fresh 25 units I received at the rate of 6.1. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, sir. But no Maja only. Wait, dear, Maja will come. Give us some time. Okay, till here also it's over. Thereafter what happened? 15th is over. Thereafter 17th. On 17th, what did I do? I issued. How much quantity did I issue? I issued 10 units. At what rate? 5.75. So 5.75 goods is fully over. 25 units at the rate of 6.1. Okay, thereafter what happened? Came 19th of September. Okay, sir, 19th of September. What happened on 19th of September? Received replacement from BN company. Look at this story, look at this story. From BN company, I purchased 50 units. Okay, at what rate? 5.75. I did not like. I returned it back to him. Yes, how many units? 10 units. I returned it back to him. Now, as a good supplier, what he is doing? He is telling, oh my God, you did not like the goods. Don't worry, it was defective. I am sending you fresh goods. How much fresh goods he sent me? 10 units he sent me. Yes, that means all of you guys tell me one thing. I am receiving fresh goods, fresh goods I am receiving. What is happening in stores? Whether goods are coming into stores, going out of stores. Receipt, issue. Sir, simple sir, we are receiving the goods. Okay, boss. So it will come under receipt column. How much quantity, students? 10 units. What rate, sir? Rate is not given. Now understand, originally at what price I purchased? 5.75. I did not like, so I sent it back to him. That means he is giving me fresh goods. What rate it will be? 5.75 only it will be. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Okay, so I will tell, okay, boss, replacement is received, not a big deal. 10 units at the rate of 5.75. That means I am having 25 units at the rate of 6.1, 10 units at the rate of 5.75. Is this clear, everyone? Till here, any doubt? This was one slightly new adjustment, but I hope all of you were in a position to manage this. Nothing great here. Okay. Now comes the trick, the adjustment. Okay. I'll be spending roughly around 10 minutes. Yes, mind you, this is an exam-oriented batch, so I'll do things slightly faster. What is happening on 20th September? Returned from a department, material of MN company, 5 units. Now understand the story. This story is over. So let me just erase this. I don't want this. So understand. I am having stores. I am having production department. Okay, is this clear, everyone? Now understand, I would have issued some goods. Imagine, yes, I issued some goods to my production department. I issued 100 units to production department. Okay, fine. They did not like 10 units in that, or 10 units was extra. They wanted 90 only. 10 extra is there. So what they are doing? Returned from department. From production department, they are returning the goods. That means in stores, what is happening? I am receiving the goods. Yes or no, everyone? Is this first point clear? Yes, from production department, they are returning. To where they are returning? To stores. That means in stores, what am I doing? I am receiving the goods. So point number 1, it will come under my receipt column. Is this point clear for everyone? Yes, I want all of you guys to give me a confirmation. Okay, sir, it is clear. Now, I want the rate. How much quantity is returned? 5 units are returned. Okay, perfect. At what rate? Now, see what is my question telling. Returned from department, material of M and company. M and company's goods are returned. Tell me, from M and company, at what price I had purchased the goods? If you see, yes, go back to 15th of September. From M and company, I purchased goods at the rate of 6.1. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, everyone give me a confirmation. From M and company, at what price I had purchased the goods? I had purchased the goods at 6.1 only. Yes or no, everyone? That means ideally which rate I should be taking? Ideally I should be telling 6.1. That means ideally what should have happened? Yes, pay attention, everyone. 20th September, Maja is coming. Pay attention. Returned from department, How much goods are returned? Don't worry, entire note I'll give it to you. 5 units are returned. At what rate it is returned? 6.1 it is returned. Till here whether things are fine? Yes sir, till here things are fine. But wait, it is not fine. Why it is not fine? I'll tell you. Yes, let me take one simple example. Yes, I want one volunteer here. Yes, I'll take one person's name. Okay, Ricky is there. Okay, now understand one thing. Yes, I am asking Ricky, give me my 100 rupees. Give me my 100 rupees. Give me my 100 rupees. Tell me, if Ricky has taken 100 rupees from me, he will give me back the 100 rupees. If I have not given 100 rupees to Ricky, is it possible for me to ask back my 100 rupees? Tell me students, logically, for you, if I have initially given you 100 rupees, tomorrow I am asking, give me back my 100 rupees. Makes sense. If I have not given you 100 rupees only, tomorrow can I ask, hey, give me my 100 rupees? You will tell what mad person this is. Yes or no, everyone. Now, same logic. If I have issued goods to production department, if I have sent goods to production department, okay boss, they will send it back to me. But if I have not sent goods only, is it possible for them to return the goods? I have not sent goods only to production department. Is it possible for them to return my goods? No sir, not possible. Is this clear, everyone? Now tell me one thing. Yes, MN company, from MN company, when did I purchase goods? I purchased on 15th of September. At what price? 6.1. Tell me, till today, did I issue goods of MN company? Sir, on 15th it was lying in balance. On 17th also it was there with me in stores only. On 19th also it was there in stores with me. That means till today, MN company's goods I did not issue only, boss. If I have not issued only, is it possible for me to get the goods back? No. Yes or no, everyone? Now what is it? It is actually a typing error by ICI. It should have written BN company, but they have written MN company. That is what has happened. Okay, is this clear? That means ideally I should have taken 6.1, but because goods are not issued only, it is not possible to return. So I am now again in a small problem. Okay, fine. That means I got that, okay boss, some goods are returned, but which rate goods are returned, I don't know. Okay, till now what I have explained, yes, key points, pay attention. First one, goods are returned from production. That means in stores I am receiving receipt column. Which rate? If specific rate was available, I would have used that. But specific rate, those goods are not issued only, so I cannot use that. Then which goods I am going to return? Now pay attention everyone. Yes, imagine I am supplier, you are my customer. Okay, I am selling you the pen. Pay attention. Okay, yes, say, yes, last year I sold you one pen. Okay, this year, just 2 days back, I sold you another pen. Okay, pay attention everyone. Last year, I sold you one pen, okay, which was at 100 rupees. This year, yes, just yesterday, I sold you one pen, which is again imagine at 110 rupees. Same pen only. Last year its cost was 100. This year its cost is 110. Now you did not like the pen. You are returning me the pen. Which pen you are going to return? Which pen? Yes, you came back today. You are telling that, boss, I had purchased one pen from you, I did not like. Yes, more likely or not, which pen you are going to return? While you are returning the pen, what will I assume? Is it the pen you have purchased just yesterday, or is it the pen you have purchased long ago, before 1947? Yes, what is a common understanding? Boss, that if I do not like the product, immediately only I will return. Yes or no, everyone? Please give me a confirmation till here. Based on that, I will proceed further. Yes, so you guys are also telling me that, okay, 110 only. Yes or no? Simple logic. Imagine I have purchased goods from my supplier. If I did not like, will I wait for 3 years? Imagine you purchased the shirt. Okay, you purchased the shirt from nearby, say for example, you went to West Side, you purchased the shirt. You did not like it. Will you go after 3 years and tell, boss, 3 years back I had purchased it, I did not like only, I am giving it back to you now? He's asking for 3 years, what were you doing, boss? Yes or no, everyone? That means, if at all goods are returned, I will be assuming that goods returned are from the latest issue, latest just now. Which goods I had sent, that they did not like, that they gave it back to me. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, that means I will see just before today, just before this date, which goods were issued. Look at this, look at this. Today is 20th. On 19th, did I issue any goods? No. On 18th, did I issue? No. On 17th, I had sent 10 units at the rate of 5.75. Oh. That means if production department is returning goods, which rate goods are these? These are goods of 5.75. Is this clear, everyone? Now logically I can just write the rates and leave it off. Okay, but to explain you what it is, why it is exactly the way it is, it will take time. Is this clear, everyone? Please give me a confirmation so that accordingly we can proceed further, students. Yes or no? Till here is it clear? Okay, so I'll be getting the value. Okay, now that means pay attention. I have written here. The comment also is written. Yes, in case of return of goods from production to stores, 20th September. First one, it will be shown in the receipt column of stores ledger. I am receiving goods. Yes, which rate? If specific rate is given in the question, I will use specific rate. If specific rate is not available in the question, what will be my assumption? I will always assume that it is from the latest issue, just before which goods had sent, that they have returned it back. Till here is it fine? Okay, sir, till here it is fine. No tension. Now, yes, sir, whether Maja is over? No, dear. Final adjustment is still there. Okay, for you guys, pay attention. Now I'll have to update my balance. Tell me, students, how will I update my balance? Yes, I'm already having 25 units at the rate of 6.1. Again, 10 units I'm having at the rate of 5.75. Again, these 5 units I'm having at the rate of 5.75. This is how my balance should be looking. Yes or no, everyone? If I want, I can merge the two, because both rate is same only. I can write 15 units at the rate of 5.75. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, everyone? Yes, but that's not the case. Sir, what on earth and all you are telling, sir? Pay attention. Give me some time. I will explain. Don't worry. Now, I want you guys to understand one very simple thing. Yes, pay attention, students. Even though it is just an exam-oriented batch, I am trying to explain everything in the most logical way. Imagine this is company premise. Within company, I am having stores. I am having production. Okay. Now, while I am following FIFO, I will see first in, first out. I will see, yes, first goods which is entering from company's perspective, not from store's perspective. From company's perspective, I will be seeing. Give me 5 minutes. I will make it clear. Don't worry. I will give you a shortcut also at the end. Okay. Now, understand, from B and company, when did I purchase goods, sir? Sir, from B and company, I purchased goods on 6th of September. Yes, how much units I purchased? I purchased 50 units at the rate of 5.75. Okay, thereafter, fresh goods into the company. When did I receive? Then on 15th I received fresh goods. Companies, yes, company's gate it is entering. This is from M and company. Yes, on 15th of September, yes, M and company goods are entering. How many units? 25 units at the rate of 6.1. Thereafter, company's gate. Within company, whatever happens doesn't make a difference to me. Company's gate, when new goods I am getting replacement goods. That means I had initially purchased, I did not like, I sent it back to supplier. That means it went outside company. Again, he is sending me fresh goods. Again, fresh goods are coming into company's premise. When is it? Yes, it is on 19th of September. Again, B and company. How much goods it is? 10 units at the rate of 5.75. Now, understand, students. This 25 units at the rate of 6.1 is already there with me in my balance. 10 units at the rate of 5.75 is already there with me in the balance. Now understand, from B and company, understand the entire story. Pay attention. Just take 10 seconds. Yes, let your mind, yes, be focused, dedicated. Pay attention, understand the story. Yes, what happened? From B and company, I purchased goods on 6th of September. That means it entered the factory gate on 6th. Thereafter, yes, every now and then I kept issuing these goods. Yes, after that, some other day I sent it to production, other time I sent it to production. This way I sent these goods to production. On 20th, what happened? On 17th, the goods I sent, they did not like, so they sent it back to me. Okay, now I am having these units in my balance. Okay, okay. Now tell me how many units it was. It was 5 units at the rate of 5.75. So 50 units I have received. In that 45 is somewhere issued. 5 unit is still there with me here. That means while I am updating my balance, FIFO method, first in, first out, the item I have purchased first, I will show in the first line, which is the goods from company's perspective, from factory gate, which units I have purchased first. Which units are the goods I have purchased first? Sir, on 6th of September only to factory's gate, these 5 units at the rate of 5.75 have come. After that, on 15th, what happened? 25 units at the rate of 6.1 has come. After that, on 19th, to company's factories, 10 units at the rate of 5.75 has come. Yes or no, everyone? Give me a confirmation. That means while I am writing in the balance column, these 5 units at the rate of 5.75 will come in the first line. Is this clear? I'll give you one more example, don't worry. Till now, whether you got at least a reasonable feel of what I'm trying to tell. Yes, everyone, give me a confirmation. Sir, full mind messed up, sir, full headache. Don't worry. I'll give you one more example. Pay attention, students. With this example, things should be much more better. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention, everyone. Okay. Now, what happened? Yes, just a simple example I'll give you. Recording is okay. Continues. Okay. Now, imagine this is me. This is my dad. Okay, wow. Fine. So, we are one family. So what happened? After I became a CA, yes, I purchased the car. Yes, what was the first car I purchased? Imagine, first I purchased Alto. This is the first car I purchased, Alto. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. So first I purchased Alto. After some time, what happened? My dad told me, yes, while you're driving a car, your dad is not having a car. Does it make any sense? You're a chartered accountant. I made you a chartered accountant. So you have to give me a car. Yes, your car, you give it to me. Yes, you go in bike. Doesn't make a difference. So what happens? Yes, my dad tells, give me this car. So what I did? Yes, my car that I purchased, yes, that I love so much, I gave it to my dad. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. After that, what happened? Because I was not having any car, so I decided I will buy one more car. So this time what I did, imagine, I purchased my second car. Which car did I purchase now? Imagine I purchased a Fortuner. Imagine. Is this clear? Till here story is fine. Yes. So now after some days, this hit my dad's ego. Yes, dad is telling, my son is going in a Fortuner. I am going in an Alto. Doesn't make sense. So dad decided, let anything happen. I want a car bigger than my son's car. So he decided that he will be purchasing a BMW. Imagine he purchased a BMW and he told, my son, yes, the car that you have given it to me, I am giving it back to you. Take it, keep it with you, enjoy. This is what he told me. Is this clear, everyone? Now I decided, yes, I am having 2 cars. What will I do with 2 cars? Can I keep my one leg in one car, other leg in other car and keep going? Not possible. So I decided, let me sell one car. Which car I decided to sell? I decided to sell my oldest car. Pay attention, everyone. I decided to sell my oldest car. Which car will I be selling? Think and tell me. Yes, will I be selling Alto or will I be selling Fortuner? I decided to sell my oldest car. Which car will I be selling? Alto or Fortuner? Sir, it is but obvious. Your oldest car is Alto, so I will be selling Alto. Yes or no, everyone? Exactly the same thing I am telling. Yes, doesn't matter. Yes, we are one family. First I purchased Alto. Then I gave it to my dad. Interdepartmental transfer I did. In the meantime, I purchased Fortuner. Then I am getting it back from my dad. It doesn't change the fact that for me, For us as a family, the oldest car is still Alto. Yes or no, everyone? Same story is happening here. Yes, from BN company, I purchased the goods on 6th. I issued it to I issued it to my production department. Again, I'm getting it back. That doesn't change the fact that still for the company, the oldest goods is still BN company of 6th of September. Now I hope the point is exactly crystal clear. Yes or no, everyone? That means while I'm updating my balance, what will I do? What will I do is I will tell, okay, boss, this from company's perspective is the oldest. So I will write in the first line 5 units at the rate of 5.75. Then I'm having 25 units at the rate of 6.1, 10 units at the rate of 5.75. This is how my balance column is going to look. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Give me a confirmation. Now, sir, mind is fully messed up. What did you do? Don't worry. Yes, I've written a simple note. If you just, yes, for this adjustment, if you just remember, this is sufficient. I'm, yes, summarizing everything I've discussed in the last 10 to 15 minutes. Yes, return of goods from production to stores. I had sent goods to production. They did not like. They are sending it back. Where will goods come? Firstly, it will come in receipt column. Okay. Which rate should I be using? If I know which specific rate, I will use the specific rate. I don't know the specific rate. What I will do? Imagine it is from the latest issue. Okay, sir. While I am writing, updating my balance column, yes, remember the very simple rule. I will always write in the first column, first line of balance column. Story is over. Okay. Yes. So everywhere we are having difficult adjustments, we have incorporated this as well. So I want you guys also to do this. Whenever these are, you see these tricky adjustments, what is the crux of that? Write it down separately. So that next time, even though you cannot read the question, in this entire question, what was new? Only this point was new. Now you know exactly what you will have to do, how you will have to tackle this question. Is this clear, everyone? You guys can take a screenshot of this. Subsequently, write it by yourself. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Any assumption to be given in the footnote? Need not give. Fine, sufficient. Okay. Shall we continue? Yes, sir. Let us continue. Mind is messed up, but sir, what to do? No option. Okay, we don't have an option. Yes, Maja is actually coming. Yes or no? Don't worry, this is just the first of the question. We have more questions. Okay. Full Maja only. Today by end, yes, while you're going to sleep, yes, you'll be like, Maja, Maja, Maja. Too much Maja. Okay, don't worry. Okay, 20th is over. Okay, thereafter what is happening? Pay attention. On 22nd, we are doing transfer from one job to other job. I've explained this already in our concept video. Yes, inter-job transfer. There will be no record, no entry in my stores ledger because just between the jobs they are doing. For us, it is not. We are not even receiving, not even issuing. So leave it. 26th, I issued goods. 26th of September, I issued goods. How many goods I issued? 10 units I issued. At what rate? 5 is available at 5.75. Balance 5, I will take it 6.1. That means right now I am having 25 at 6.1. 5 is gone. So I will be left with 20 at 6.1 as well as 10 at 5.75. Okay, 26th is also over. Then comes 29th. Again, interdepartmental transfer from one department to other department. Again, I have told interdepartmental transfer, there will be no impact in my stores ledger. I will not be putting the journal entry. Okay, concept I have already explained. Yes, 30th of September, we are having shortage in stock taking. There is a shortage. Okay. What kind of shortage is it? Whether question has a specified. No, sir, it has not specified. That means we'll have to take an assumption and accordingly do it. Okay, fine. Now, what will I do? I will just finish it off here. Okay. Now, pay attention. What date it was? 30th of September. Shortage. Yes, firstly tell me how much quantity shortage is there, how much quantity shortage is there. I think 2 units shortage is there. Yes, what is the first rate available to me at the rate of 6.1? So I will assume it is my abnormal shortage. Yes, so it will be transferred to costing P&L. So I'll tell, okay, boss, I'm following FIFO. 20 units at the rate 6.1 was there. 10 units at the rate 5.75 was there. Yes, I lost 2 units. Which units I lost? FIFO, first units. That is 2 units at the rate of 6.1 I lost. That means I'm having 18 units at the rate of 6.1. Again, fresh, I'm having 10 units at the rate of 5.75. Based on that, I can accordingly be updating my balance. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Okay, yes, in the entire question, if I have to just summarize the entire question, 3 places you can commit mistakes. What are the 3 places? Firstly, received replacement. While I am receiving replacement, fresh goods will come under received. Simple. Yes, you should not be committing mistake. Second is inter-job or inter-departmental transfer. I have told you there will be no entry. Third is returned from department. This is the things you should be doing. Firstly, returned from department means a receipt column. Which rate? Specific rate is available. Use it. Otherwise, assume from latest issue. And the third one, balance column. Yes, write it in the first line of balance column. Is this clear, everyone? Sir, why abnormal loss? Nothing as such. We are just assuming. Okay. In case of FIFO, it is better to assume abnormal loss. Because if it comes to, if you are assuming it as normal loss, then how are you going to show the adjustment? How you will increase the cost per unit? Because it is FIFO, yes, even if it is normal loss, pay attention, ICA has assumed abnormal loss. Even if it is normal loss, what you would have done? Pay attention, I am just explaining, it is nowhere there. Even if it was normal loss, I would have told, okay boss, 2 units is gone. Yes, 18 units is there. I will do 20 into 6.1, which is the total value. 122. Yes, it is a FIFO. So I'll assume 20 units was there, boss. For that, total value was 122. In the 2 units, I know before only will go off. That means effectively 122 I paid for 18 units. Accordingly, I'll be calculating my per unit cost inflated. Is this clear, everyone? I didn't want to do that. Yes, I didn't want to explain that also. Yes, IC has not done it this way. Yes, IC has assumed abnormal loss. So we will also assume abnormal loss. Is this clear, everyone? Assume abnormal loss, give a note. As simple as that. Okay. 2 units at the rate of 6.1 is lost. That means I'm having 18 units at the rate of 6.1. This is going to be my answer. Is this clear, everyone? Next, we are going to the next concept, which is ABC analysis. So let's quickly summarize the concept. Sir, there is nothing there in this concept. ABC analysis. It tells that I will classify my items in stores into A category, B category, C category. What are A category items? Most valuable items. Roughly, yes, they will constitute 70% of value. Value wise is very high, but quantity is very low. Yes, so they'll have 70% of value, but only 10% of quantity. Yes, B category means medium value. Yes, 20% of value, 20% of quantity. C category, very less value. That is only 10% value. But in terms of quantity, too much quantity is there. Which items I'll have to focus more? I'll have to give first priority A, second priority B, third priority C. Is this clear, everyone? Just remember the number 70, 20, 10. A category 70, B category 20, C category 10. While we are solving the question, yes, what are the steps to be followed? Question will give me the data. It will tell me units as well as cost per unit. Firstly, I will write down the quantity. Based on that, I will calculate percentage of quantity. Then I will calculate the value based on that percentage of value. Based on that, I will do the ranking. This is table number 1. Based on that, table number 2, I will rearrange the entire table based on the value. Based on that, yes, wherever I am getting cumulative 70%, I will call it as A category. Yes, 90%, that is 70 plus 20, 90% I will call it as B category. 100% I will call it as C category. Let us directly go into the questions. Things will be clear. Don't worry, I am here. Question 25. Why, sir? We will come back, don't worry. Let us see this question. This question has come in July 21 examination for 5 marks. So let us see what this question is trying to tell us. Limited has provided the following information about items of inventory. Items are there. Item number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, how much units is there? That is given. Every unit at what cost it is purchased, that is also given. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, fine. Now, has a policy, company is having a policy of classifying items constituting 15% or above as A category. That means, look at this. If the item is giving you 15% or more, I will tell A category. 6% or below as C category, and remaining as B category. What is it telling? Pay attention. I will just add a page here. Look at the students. Imagine I am drawing a line. Yes. Very important suggestion for all of you guys. Line should be always straight. Okay, keep it in mind. Yes, what is my question telling? If it is 15% or above, 15 or above, which category it is? A category. Okay. Then what did my question tell? What did my question tell? If it is 6% or below, this is 6%, that is 6% or below. That means 6 also where it will come? Yes, in the C category. That means in between this, that is from 6 to 15, I will have my B category. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Perfect. So based on this, we'll have to do our ABC analysis. Pay attention, simple question only. We'll finish it off quickly. So I have written down all the things here. Now you guys just pay attention. Yes, if you want, you can quickly scribble down. Yes, what I have done. Firstly, sir, what all data was there? Nah? Yes, that entire data I have written. Yes, item number. Yes, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. How much number of units were there? I wrote all of that. Yes, without committing any mistakes. Now I will calculate the percentage of units. Now pay attention, everyone. Units 25, 350, 75, 225, 75. Altogether 750 units are there. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now, do you know something called as constant function on your calculator? If you have to multiply a constant number. Yes, I'll give you a very simple example. Pay attention. I'll give you a very simple example and delete it. Yes. I'll just be taking 2 minutes. Imagine I have to do 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 5. Normally, how do we do it on our calculator? We will press AC. 10 into 2 equals, I got 20. Then I will again press AC. 10 into 3 equals, I got 30. Again I'll press AC. 10 into 5 equals, again I got 50. But if you see properly, this 10 as a number is multiplying everywhere. This is a constant number. So now what I can do is, instead of doing it this way, yes, pay attention. Yes, these are the steps you can follow. First 10. Write down 10 on your calculator. Press into. Okay. 2 equals 20. Nothing new till here. But now you will not be pressing AC. Nothing you will press. Directly you will write 3 equals. You will get 30. Directly you will write 5 equals. You will get 50. Yes or no, everyone? For most of you guys, 90% of students, this should work. But sir, in my calculator, it is not working. In that case, what you'll have to do is, you will have to put the into sign 2 times. That is 10 into 2 equals will give you 20. 3 equals will give you 30. 5 equals will give you 50. Sir, why all these you are telling, sir? Unnecessary. Now understand, just a knowledge of constant function will help you a lot when you are having ratios. Trust me, this chapter ABC analysis, overhead and ABC chapter, yes, it will help you immensely if you know how to use a constant function. Pay attention, everyone. Imagine I am telling 200 rupees I have to distribute in the ratio 50 is to 30 is to 20. How do I do? Yes, imagine for A, I will tell 200 into 50 upon 50 plus 30 plus 20 is 100. B, I will tell 200 into 30 upon 100. C, I will tell 200 into 20 upon 100. Normally in our calculator we will do 200 into 50 divided by 100 equals AC. 200 into 30 divided by 100 equals AC. 200 into 20 divided by 100 equals AC. But pay attention, everyone. Yes, everywhere 200 is getting multiplied and 100 is getting divided. 200 is getting multiplied, 100 is getting divided. 200 is getting multiplied, 100 is getting divided. That means this is my constant. Yes or no, everyone? That means while I am doing my calculation, how can I do? I will first do this 200 divided by 100 into, yes, if it is 1 time, 1 time. If it is 2 time on your calculator, 2 time. 50 equals 100, 30 equals 60, 20 equals 40. Directly I am getting my values. Is this clear, everyone? I hope things are fine. I did not tell it very slowly. If you feel like listening to it one more time, you guys can rewind and listen to it. Okay. Now I am going back. Pay attention, everyone. Here I'll have to calculate. So look at this, everyone. Everywhere my percentage will be 25 divided by total is 750 into 100. That means if you see everywhere, 100 divided by 750 is constant. So on my calculator, I will do 100 divided by 750 into 25. It is 3.33%, 300, it is 39.940%, 50, which is 6.66%, 75, which is 9.99, that is 10%, 225, which is 29.9, 30%, 75, which is 9.99, which is 10%. This is how we do our calculations faster. Trust me students, just a knowledge of constant function will at least save 10 minutes of your time in the examination. Trust me in costing NFM. Okay. Now this is over, sir. Now what we have to do? Individually cost is given. If I multiply, I will get the total cost. Pay attention everyone. Item number 101, 25 items are there. Every item I purchased at 50. That means total cost is 1250. Similarly, I will do for item number 2. Total cost is 300. Item number 3. Total cost is 4000. Item number 4. Total cost is 600. Item number 5. It is 450. Item number 6. It is 900. Yes or no everyone? If I'll add the total value will be 7500 rupees. Okay. Now I'll again calculate percentage. Pay attention. Everywhere 7500 is getting divided, 100 is getting multiplied. So 100 divided by 7500 into 1 time or 2 time. Yes, do it. You will be getting the percentage as 16.67%, 4%, 53.33%, 8%, 6%, 12%. Okay everyone. So now understand. Data was given. What did I do? First I calculated value. Based on value I calculated percentage of total value. Secondly I also calculated percentage of units. Now I'll have to be giving the ranking. Tell me students, which item is the most valuable item? Most valuable. Look at this entire data and tell me which is having the highest value. 4000 rupees or 53%. For this I will tell first rank. Second most valuable is this item. I will tell second rank. Third most valuable is this item. Third rank. Fourth most valuable. Fifth valuable. Sixth valuable. I have given the ranking. Yes or no everyone? Now based on that, simple question has told me how to do ABC classification. Yes, directly I can finish it off. What did my question tell? My question told me that if it is 15% or above, 15% or more than 15%, it is A category. Okay, 6% or below, less than 6% means C category. In between that means B category. That means tell me one thing students. First item, it is 16.67%. Which category will it fall? 16.67%. It will fall under A category. Okay, sir. Second item, 4% only. Look at this. 15 or above is A. From here till here is A. 6 or below is C. In between this is B. 4, it is less than 6. That means C category. 53.33. A category. 8%, it is beyond 6. That means B category. 6%, exactly 6. Which category students? 6 or below, C category. 12, B category. Till here is this fine everyone? Now ideally my story was over here only. Here only I can do the classification and tell which all will come under A category students. Item number 101 and item number 103 is A category. B category, item number 104 and 106. C category, item number 102 and 105. This much only if I do also it is sufficient. But what ICA has done is they have rearranged the data. Now pay attention everyone. Okay. Today's session is slightly getting a bit complicated. Yes or no everyone? Don't worry. Concept by concept. Yes, we'll keep understanding. Don't worry. Okay. It's simple only. Pay attention. Okay. At the end of every question we'll have to tell. It is simple. If it is not simple, we will make it simple. We will understand. Slowly in bits and pieces we'll understand it. Pay attention everyone. Now what I am going to do is, imagine this was not there. Yes, in this question I had specifically told how to categorize it as A, B, C. If question did not tell, what would I do? Tell me what is A category? Most valuable item. In this, what is the most valuable item? Item number 103. After that, second most valuable item is which? 101. Third most valuable is 106. Fourth most valuable is 104. Fifth most valuable is 102. Sixth most valuable is 105. Is this clear everyone? So what we will do is, we will have to reclassify the data. Data is given, that is mixed. Imagine I'm having 6 items. In that, which is the most valuable first ranked item, that I will write first. I have written the data. Yes, which is the second ranked item, that I will write second. Yes, which is the third ranked item, that I will write third. Fourth ranked item, I will write. Let me delete it. Okay, fourth ranked item, I will write it fourth. Fifth ranked item, I will write it fifth. Sixth ranked item, I will write it sixth. Is this clear, everyone? Now imagine question did not tell me. Now I have calculated the individual percentage, yes or no? I will also calculate the cumulative percentage. Sir, what is cumulative percentage? If I take only item number 103, how much percentage it covers? 53.33 percentage. Now in A category, roughly how much percentage I should be covering? 70 percentage, yes or no? So along with item number 103, if I include item number 101 also, item number 101, how much percentage it is on a standalone basis? 16.66. So first item as well as second item together, how much it is? It is 53.33 plus 16.67, which will make it together 70%, yes or no? Perfect. With that, if I add third item also, it is 12%, 82. Fourth item also, it is roughly around 8%, that means 90%. Fifth item also 6%, that means 96%. Sixth item also 4%, which is roughly 100%. Is this clear, everyone? Now, if question did not tell me the basis, okay, what I would have done? Up to 70%, I would have told A category. Then 70 to 90, closest I would have told B. Then balance I would have told it as C. This is if question did not tell me, but here question has specifically told me, na, I will follow that. Even if I follow that also, the answer is going to be same only, because 15 or more, this is A. Okay, 6 or less, this is C. In between, this is B. Is this clear, everyone? Please give me a confirmation. Yes, in A category, I have item 103 and 101. B category I have 106 and 104. C category I have 105 and 10. Wait. 2 it is. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So again, let me just summarize things for you. Pay attention. Question will give you quantity, price per unit. Yes, firstly, in the same data, I will write down that data, multiply, I will get the value. I will calculate the percentage of value. Based on that, I will give the ranking. Now, based on the ranking, I will rearrange the data. First ranked item, I will write first. Second ranked item, I will write second. Third ranked item, I will write third. So on and so forth. Then I will calculate cumulative percentage, because total, yes, 70% of items, highest value 70%, I will tell A category. 70 to 90%. Next 20%, I will tell B category. Balance, I will be telling C category. Is this clear? Now, this number of 70, 90, 100, exactly it is not necessary it should reach 70 only. It can be 69 also. It can be 72 also. 74 also. More or less slightly up or down is possible. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. But in this question had specifically told me. Now, ideally for this question, this statement was not required only. Without this also I could have told. Why? Because question told me need not calculate 70%. Cumulative and all don't do, boss. Individually 15% or more, it is A. Individually 6% or less, it is C. In between, it is B. End of my story. Is this clear, everyone? We are discussing material costing chapter. In that, EOQ is over, inventory levels is over, material turnover ratio is over, stores ledger is over, ABC analysis is over. We have one final concept, which is material cost calculation. Yes, we'll take a small break of 1.5 minutes. Now it is 8:35 p.m. Exactly at 8:37, we'll continue our discussion. Just for 1.5 minutes, don't use your phone. If you want, you can just close your eyes. Just let the thoughts settle in. Okay, we will continue our discussion, students. Yes, students, so let us continue our discussion, everyone. Yes, we have the final concept of this chapter, that is material cost calculation. Finally, why am I doing all this tension? Because ultimately, I want to know, in the finished goods that I am producing, yes, there is a component called as direct material. What is the cost of my direct material? In that, what all should I include? Okay, simple two principle, students. I have told if I am incurring any abnormal item, tell me whether abnormal item will form part of my cost. No, it will not form part of my cost. It will be transferred to costing period. If credit is available against cost, today I am paying 100 rupees, but that 100 rupees I will get it back some other day. Will that be cost? Again, it is not my cost. Is this clear, everyone? Based on that, some special items we have seen: trade discount, quantity discount, subsidy grant incentive. All these are reductions. Yes, I will reduce it to calculate my cost. If I am having cash discount, supplier gave me cash discount. Tell me, students, why am I getting cash discount? Is it to purchase raw material? No. After purchasing, if I make the payment early, for making early payment, he is giving me the discount. That means it is nothing but the interest component of early payment. Yes or no? Yes. 1 lakh I had to pay after 6 months. But because I am paying 1 lakh today itself, he is giving me a small 2000 reduction. What is that? It is as good as telling it is a present value. It is a discount factor. Yes or no, everyone? So it is in the form of interest and financing charges. It is not a reduction of cost. So I will not reduce my cash discount. Okay, fine. Taxes, in that GST I am paying. If I am getting input tax credit, that means is it cost? No. Whatever I am paying, I am getting it back as credit. It is not cost. But I am not getting credit. Section 17(5) is not allowing, or I have not taken registration, I am not getting credit. Then in that case, it is cost. Any other taxes I am paying, yes, customs, octroi, yes, entry tax, entertainment tax, all those are cost. Penalty, demurrage, detention charges, fines, all these are abnormal items. So it will not form part of cost. Container, I purchased container. Say for example, with the raw material, imagine I purchased pen. Yes, along with that, I wanted a container, packing container. Yes, for packing container, I paid 10 rupees. Now I am asking what kind of container it is. It is a non-returnable container. Supplier is telling you cannot return back the container. That means whatever amount you paid to that container, 10 rupees, will you get it back? No. That means is it cost? Yes, it is cost, sir. Now supplier is telling it is returnable. That means now you take this container. After that you give me back the container. Yes, that means if I return the container, will I be getting back my money? Yes, I will be getting back my money. If I get back my money, is it cost? No. If I get full refund, I am asking how much money I will get it back. 10 rupees I have paid. If I am getting full 10 rupees back, it is not cost. I am only getting partial refund. He is telling, now you are paying 10 rupees, now 6 rupees I will give it back to you. That means 6 rupees is not cost, but the balance amount which is not refunded will be my cost. Is this clear, everyone? And if I am incurring any incidental expenses, freight inward, insurance, commission, etc., all these are incidental expense, they will also form part of my cost. Is this clear, everyone? Question number 39. MTP March 22, 5 marks. Same question had again come in RTP May 22. Same, just numbers had varied. I have put it as additional question. But this question we will be solving. Okay, pay attention. This was there in our old study material also, but now in new study material they have removed. Doesn't mean that this concept is gone. Question is still relevant. They can be asking because it has been there in MTPs as well as RTPs. Sky Company Limited, not registered under GST. Okay, there is a company which is not registered. Tell me one thing, students, if I am not registered under GST, will I be getting input tax credit? No, I will not be getting input tax credit. Okay. Purchased material RPP from a company which is registered. That means they are charging, but I will not be getting credit. Following information is available for one lot of 5,000 units. One lot I have purchased, for that 5,000 units I have purchased. Listed price of one lot is 7,50,000. Trade discount is 10%. CGST, SGST, credit is not available, 12%. Road tax, 15,000. Freight and insurance, 51. Detention, 15,000. Commission, 30,000. Amount deposited for returnable containers, 90,000. Amount of refund, 60,000. Other expenses at 2% of total cost. What I will do is, I will try showing you the solution here itself. Pay attention, everyone. Here itself I will show you. You guys can see the presentation properly. Now, what is the listed price? 7,50,000 I paid, boss. Okay, perfect. He is giving me a 10% trade discount. That means how much discount I got? 75,000 discount I got. That means effectively how much it is? 6,75,000 only. Perfect. Now they are charging CGST and SGST 12%. In that CGST is 6%, SGST is 6%. Okay, fine, sir. Now tell me one thing. Have I taken registration in GST? No. That means will I be getting ITC? No. That means whatever GST I am paying, will it be my cost? Yes, sir, it will be my cost. Add GST at 12%. Now comes a question, 12% of what? Should I take 12% of 7,50,000 or 12% of 6,75,000? Yes, if you would have read GST law, CGST Act 2017, yes, section 15 subsection 1 tells GST is payable on the transaction value, that is the price actually paid or payable for the supply of said goods or services. Yes or no, everyone? Sir, you know GST also, huh? We know a bit of everything. Okay, yes, transaction value means actually how much you are paying for the goods. 7,50,000 is a MRP. I am paying 6,75,000 only now. So on 6,75,000 I will be putting at 6,75,000. 6,75,000 into 12%. It is 81,000. Okay, sir, perfect. Road tax I am paying. Road tax I am paying how much? 15,000. Yes. Freight and insurance 51,000. Okay, that is also cost only. Detention charges. Tell me. Detention charges. Is it normal? Is it abnormal? It is a penalty I am paying under customs. Detention charges. Is it my cost? No, boss. Abnormal item it is. Costing P&L. Commission and brokerage. Incidental charges 30,000 I will show. Amount deposited for returnable container. I wanted some container. For that, how much I deposited? 90,000 I deposited. In that, how much I got it back? 60,000 I got it back. That means what is my cost? 30,000 is my cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means if you add all the items till now, how much you are getting? 7,50,000. In that 75 is gone. Yes, 81,000 you are adding, 15 you are adding, 51 you are adding, 30 you are adding, 30 you are adding. Is it 8,82,000 till here? Yes or no, everyone? Okay, perfect. Now you are having one final item. Pay attention. Other expenses is 2% of total cost. Pay attention. I will just copy this. Okay. Pay attention. Yes, this is my total cost before other expenses. Yes, they are telling for this I'll have to add other expenses. How much is my other expenses, students? They are telling other expenses is 2%. Yes, 2%. 2% of what? 2% of total cost. What is my total cost? 8,82,000. That means how much is my other expenses? 8,82,000 into 2%, which is 17,640. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Absolutely no. Sir, why no? Because other expenses is 2% of total cost. Total cost. Tell me whether 8,82,000 is my total cost. No, sir. That means can I take 2% of that? No. That means what I will do? Very simple equation. I will tell, okay, boss, my total cost is nothing but total cost before other expenses plus other expense. Yes or no, everyone? Simple understanding. I have my cost before other expenses. For that, if I add other expense, I will get my total cost. Okay, boss. Yes, do I know what is my total cost before other expenses? It is 8,82,000. What is other expenses? It is 2%. 2%, if I rate it as decimal, 2 divided by 100, 0.02. Of what? Of total cost. Do I know the total cost? We don't know. Now understand one very simple principle in life. Everyone pay attention, students. Yes, if at all you are stuck in a question. Yes, you don't know what to do, where to go ahead. You are stuck in life. Who you should remember? You should always remember your ex, my dear students. Yes, your ex will give you that direction, that motivation to become something in life. Yes, to get the answers, to overcome your laziness, to overcome your sleep, to become CA. At least, yes, to him or to her, I have to prove. They should feel bad. Yes or no? Yes, so in maths also, whenever we are stuck in life, whom do we refer to? We refer to our ex. Okay, so I'll assume my total cost is x, so other expenses is 2% of x. Okay, so I'll now simplify. I'll bring it this side. X minus 0.02x is 0.98x is 8,82,000. Therefore, x is 8,82,000 divided by 0.98, which is 9 lakh. Yes or no, everyone? Now understand one very important thing in life. Yes, understand one very important thing in life. Once you have got all answers to your life, you have achieved everything that you wanted to achieve. We should not forget who our ex is. Yes, who is our ex, students? Don't tell me the name. Shama, Rama, Sita, all those things. Don't tell me. Who is our ex here? Whom did we assume as ex? Total cost is x, which is 9 lakh. Okay. Therefore, other expenses is 2% of total cost. 2% of 9 lakh. It is 18,000. Yes or no, everyone? Great. Experience, sir, what to do? Yes. Just teaching experience is not sufficient. Nah? When you guys come up with all these relationship issues, just so that I can address you better in relationship issues, I tried one small relationship. Yes. Now to overcome those complexities, I am teaching. If you have no ex means, what life you have lived? Sai Sumi. Yes. If your heart is never broken, yes, you have never lived your life. That doesn't mean in between your exam you go have a boyfriend, girlfriend, break up your heart. Afterwards, you have a long life. Don't worry. Okay. Along with costing, so many life lessons also will be giving. Yes, 8,82,000 plus 18,000 total cost is 9 lakh rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Question number 28. Mrs. Tyrotubes. Okay. So, before we start an important, beautiful question. Yes. What do we write? Maja is coming. Don't worry. Yes, you guys give me 20 minutes maximum. We'll ensure that we make it very simple. But you will have to give me that time. Okay, for me to explain what is happening in here. Okay, Mrs. Tyrotubes trades in four-wheeler tires and tubes. Okay, it stocks a sufficient quantity of tires almost every vehicle. Yes, fine. In the year ended 2022-23, the report of sales manager revealed that yes, Mrs. Tyrotubes experienced stockout. Okay, we are having stockout of tires. What is a stockout? Stockout means I am not having the stock with me. Imagine I am selling pen. Okay, every day I keep selling pen. Imagine one day customer came, he asked me for 10 pen. I am having only 4 pen with me. 4 pen I gave it to him. That means what happened? 6 pen stockout was there. Yes or no, everyone? That is a stockout. I am not having sufficient stock with me to sell to my customer or to produce finished goods. Okay, stockout data they are giving. Yes, what all has happened? Yes, 100 tire was not there. How many times it happened? 2 times it happened. 80 tire was not there. How many times it happened? 5 times it happened. 50 tire was not there. How many times it happened? 10 times it happened. 20 tire was not there. How many times it happened? 20 times it happened. 10 tire was not there. How many times it happened? 30 times it happened. Yes, 0 stock out. That means every time stock was there. How many times it was happening? 33. Now, if you add all of these things, how much you are getting? 2 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 33. 100 you are getting. That means tell me if I calculate the percentage. Tell me students, how many percentage times did I experience a stockout of 100 tires? 2% times. How much percent times I experienced a stockout of 80 tires? 5% times. How much percentage times I experienced a stockout of 50 tires? 10 percentage, 20 percentage, 30 percentage, 33 percentage. Till here, is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. Till here, clear, no doubt. Now, Mrs. Tyrotubes loses 150 per unit due to stockout and spends 50 per unit on carrying of the inventory. Determine the optimum safety stock level. Now, understand one very simple thing. If I am not having stock with me, customer came to me to purchase the goods, I am not having stock with me. Is it good for the company, bad for the company? Very bad for the company. Why it is bad for the company? Customer came to purchase, he was giving me profit, but I did not have item only with me. So because of that, I could not sell. I could not make that money. Yes or no, everyone? That means it is a loss for me, bad for me. Okay? Yes. So, and if I have to carry 1 unit for 1 year, I am incurring 50 rupees. Determine the optimum safety stock level. Now understand, yes, whether you have reasonably understood the story. Yes, what is the question somewhere trying to tell us? Okay? Yes, now let us try understanding everything about that. I have written a detailed discussion. Okay, pay attention. This entire 3-page discussion, okay, will give you a proper understanding. Now here a complete background summary of what is happening in the question I've told. Pay attention. Yes, currently company is incurring two different costs. What all cost company is incurring? First is the carrying cost. If I am holding my inventory, suppose I am telling, yes, I want to hold 50 units with me throughout the year. To hold those units, I have to purchase. Yes or no? So purchase cost I'll have to pay. Yes, I'll have to hold. I want fund for that. Interest is there, insurance is there, storage is there, obsolescence is there. To hold my goods, if I'm holding goods, I have to incur a carrying cost. But if I don't hold the goods, what will happen? Imagine I decided, no, I don't want to hold goods only. What happens? I do not hold goods. Customer comes. Customer asks, where is the goods, boss? I'm telling I don't have goods. Customer goes back empty-handed. Because of that, I am incurring stockout cost. Yes or no, everyone? Why am I incurring stockout cost? Because of failure to hold the inventory. Is this clear, everyone? So, I as a company am incurring two costs. Firstly, if I have to hold the goods, holding cost, carrying cost I'm incurring. If I don't hold the goods, I'm incurring stockout cost because I'm not having the goods. Now, what is my objective? My objective always is that total of the two costs should be minimum. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Now, imagine I am giving you two options. Pay attention. Here I am telling holding cost or carrying cost, then stockout cost. Imagine option number 1, holding cost is 100, stockout cost is 0. Total cost is 100. Option number 2, holding cost is 40, stockout cost is 25, total cost is 65. Which one is better? My objective is total of the two costs should be minimum. Here total of the two cost is minimum. This option I will be choosing. Is this clear, everyone? So what I am telling, this entire concept I am explaining with the help of this question only. Pay attention. Yes, we are in a conundrum. Yes, in a dilemma, in a doubt. If I hold more goods means I have to incur more carrying cost. If I don't hold goods means I will be incurring stockout cost. That means how much quantity should I hold? Yes, hold in such a way that the total of two cost is minimum. Okay, fine. Now tell me one thing. If I have to avoid stockout means, what should I be doing, students? I should be keeping some safety stock. Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Now understand, I am placing the order. Pay attention. Simple example I am giving. Imagine I am selling pen. Every day 10 pen I am selling. Okay, and if I place order, I am keeping data very simple. I will be getting my order after 10 days. That means normally, yes, when should I place order? When I am having 100 pen, I should be placing order. Because daily 10 pens will keep going. In 10 days I will be getting. But I have a fear. What if someday a big customer comes and he urgently asks for some pen? I don't have. If I have to overcome that situation, what should I keep? I have to keep some safety stock. Imagine I kept separately 50 units as safety stock. Separately I have kept. Now I am having 100 units. These 100 units will go away. Suddenly a customer comes, he asks, do you have 5 pen? I have safety stock. Yes or no, everyone? If I have to overcome my stock out means, what should I be having? I should be having my safety stock. Okay, sir. Till here I have understood. So company is incurring two cost, carrying cost, stock out cost. Total of the two costs should be minimum. Yes, if I have to overcome my stock out means, for that I have to keep my safety stock. Question is asking how much safety stock I should keep. Now see what all possibilities can happen. Now pay attention, students, what all possibilities can happen. It can be possible. Yes. One of the possible scenarios is that customer comes, asks me for 100 tires. But because I am not having safety stock, I am not in a position to sell 100 tires. So if I have to overcome this, how much safety stock I'll have to keep? If I keep 100 tires as safety stock, is it going to be sufficient? Yes. Imagine your customer, I am supplier. Okay, you come suddenly ask me 100 tires. I did not have. If I have to overcome this situation means how much safety stock I should have kept? I should have kept 100 units as 100 tires as safety stock. If I had 100 tires, you come ask me 100, I give you 100. Or else if customer is asking 80 tires only, 80 safety stock was sufficient. If customer is asking me 50 only, 50 was sufficient. If customer is asking 20 only, 20 was sufficient. If customer is asking 10 only, 10 was sufficient. If customer is not asking only, there was no need for safety stock. So what all possibilities of safety stock can be there? Either I can keep 0 units as safety stock. I'm telling no need only. Or I'll tell let me keep 10 units. Or let me keep 20 units. Or let me keep 50 units. Or let me keep 80 units. Or let me keep 100 units. till here whether the explanation is fine, students. Just give me a confirmation. We will continue. So different options of safety stock that can be held by organization. Either I can keep 100 tires as safety stock, or I can keep 80, 50, 20, 10, 0. What is my question? Yes, at what safety stock the total cost of the company will be minimum? That is going to be the most preferred option. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, it is very difficult. Yes, challenging to understand the question itself. Okay, this is a beautiful question, a special question. Okay, so what I'm telling, company is expressing stock out. To hold my stock, I'm incurring carrying cost. But if I decide I don't want to hold, I will incur stock out. At which level I should be there so that the total of cost is minimum. Now to overcome stock out, what I'll have to do? I'll have to increase my safety stock. That means how much safety stock I should be having. This is what my question is asking. Can I continue? Everyone please give me, yes, a confirmation. Please tell me that you have understood till now. Okay, now understand, yes, based on this calculation of total cost in different options. What all safety stock I can have? Option number 1, I am telling, okay boss, let me keep a safety stock of 100 tires. Or option number 2, I am telling, no boss, 100 is not needed, 80 is sufficient. 3, I am telling, no boss, 80 is also not needed, 50 is sufficient boss. Option number 4, I am telling, what if I keep only 20, what will happen? Let me see. 5th option is, what if I keep only 10? 6th option is, if I tell I am not going to keep any safety stock. Okay, fine. Now what all two cost I am incurring? Pay attention, students. First cost I am incurring is carrying cost. Second cost I am incurring is stock out cost. If I add the two, I will be getting my total cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So sir, what is the formula of carrying cost? Now pay attention. Here your basics are going to come into picture. If you have just by hearted and kept things, you are going to be in big trouble. Okay. Now carrying cost. Yes, I have told you a feel of carrying cost. Pay attention. What is the formula of carrying cost, students? Yes, carrying cost formula is, it is carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. To hold, yes, what does it mean? To hold 1 unit for 1 year, how much I am incurring into, on an average, how much units I am having throughout the year. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Based on this, what formula I told? Yes, average inventory throughout we were telling it is ordering quantity divided by 2. Imagine I am purchasing 1,000 units. The day I purchase, I will be having 1,000. Yes, I keep on using, it will come till 0. That means on an average I am having 500 units. That is what my simple understanding was. But now understand one thing, students. Here I am calculating for safety stock. Now tell me one thing. Yes, I have explained this in the average level concept also, that my average level formula came as minimum level plus half of reorder quantity. There I told minimum level I am having with me throughout. Nah. Yes, that is there with me throughout. Safety stock. Why am I holding safety stock? For emergency purpose. Imagine at your home, 2 different boxes are there for holding rice. Yes, 5 kg is the safety stock. Mom will always keep this 5 kg for emergency. Yes, if in any case urgent guests come, I will keep this separately. Then I will be having my normal box. Here full will be there, half will be there, sometimes it will come till 0 also. But safety stock will be there with me, fully it will be there with me. Yes or no, everyone? That means tell me one thing, students. Safety stock I am holding completely throughout the year. Yes or no, everyone? That means can I tell my carrying cost here formula? I will rewrite and tell for 1 unit for 1 year how much it is into on an average how many units are there. Whether safety stock I will be holding throughout the year. Yes, that means can I tell it is nothing but carrying cost per unit per annum into safety stock. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, just based on the feel. If you have just by hearted formulas, trust me, it is not possible to get solution. You have to have some feel of what the formula is trying to tell. For 1 unit for 1 year, how much it is? Like that, on an average, how many units I am holding? Safety stock I will hold with me throughout the year. That means full safety stock will be there with me. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, sir. It is reasonably clear. Don't worry. Yes, pointers, comments, all those things I have put at the end for your revision. Don't worry. That means if I am having 100 tires as safety stock, that means separately I have kept 100 tires. Year starting also 100 is there. Year in between also is there. Year end also it is there. That means 100 tire is my safety stock. For 1 unit, what is the carrying cost, students? What is the carrying cost for 1 unit? where is the question there here? Carrying cost is 50 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? That means it will be 50 into 100, which will be 5,000 rupees. If I decide, no, boss, 100 safety stock is not required, 80 is sufficient. That means it will be 50 per unit into 80 tires, which is 4,000 rupees will be the carrying cost. Yes or no? If I tell, no, boss, 50 safety stock is sufficient. For one tire for 1 year, it is 50 rupees. Like that, I'm having 50 tires. So it is 250 rupees. Sorry, 2,500 rupees. If I'm only having 20 tires, for one tire for 1 year, it is 50 rupees. Into 20 tires, it is 1,000 rupees. If I decide 10 tires, I'll keep. For one tire for 1 year, it is 50 rupees. Like that, 10 tires, I'm having 500. If I decide, okay, boss, I don't want only safety stock. Tell me, if I am not keeping safety stock only, do I have to incur the carrying cost? No, zero. I am not having any tire. Yes or no, everyone? Simple formula. You just have to understand. You just have to come out of the formula. Yes, 100 tire I am keeping. For one tire, it is 50. That means it is 5,000. So on and so forth. Is this clear, everyone? Can I continue from here? Okay, sir. I am incurring one more cost. What cost is it? Stockout cost I am incurring. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. What all? Yes, in the first situation, understand the first situation. If you understand the first situation, everything else you will do automatically. Okay? First situation, what did I decide? I decided how much safety stock I am going to keep, students. I have decided, let anything happen. I will keep maximum safety stock. 100 tires I am keeping it as safety stock. Now tell me what all my customer can demand. Pay attention. Customer can come and ask for 100 tires. What is the percentage of that happening? 2%. Customer can ask for 80 tires. What is the percentage of that happening? 5%. Customer can come and tell, yes, boss, give me 50 tires. What is the percentage of that happening? 10%. Customer can come and ask for 20 tires. What is the percentage of that happening? 20%. Customer can come and ask for 10 tires. What is the percentage of that happening? 30%. Customer can, yes, customer may not come only. What is the percentage of that happening? 33%. Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Yes or no, everyone? Yes, what my customer can ask. Now tell me. Imagine you are the customer, I am the supplier. How much safety stock I am having here? I am having a safety stock of 100 tires. Customer, you come and you ask me for 100 tires. Do I have a tension in life? No. How much safety stock I am having? 100 safety stock I am having. So I will give you full 100 tires. Yes or no? That means, am I having any stock out? I am having no stock out. You came, you asked for 100 tires. I gave you 100 tires because I had 100. Yes, you come ask me for 80 tires. Do I have tension? No, I have 100 tires with me. No tension, boss. Take 80. I still have 20. Do I have stock out? No, I don't have stock out. You ask for 50 tires. Do I have tension? No, I don't have tension. You ask for 20 tires. Do I have tension? No, I don't have tension. You ask for 10 tires. Do I have tension? I don't have tension. You don't come only. Do I have tension? No, my health is goods. But is there a stock out? There is no stock out. That means my stock out cost here will be zero. Because whatever my customer will come and ask, I have with me maximum goods as safety stock. Yes or no, everyone? That means how much carrying cost I will incur? 5,000. Yes, if I am holding 100 tire extra with me throughout, will there be any chance of stock out? No, students. Customer doesn't come. Customer came, ask 10, 20, 50, 80, 100. I have it with me. No tension. That means my total cost will be 5,000 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Reasonably understood. Reasonably understood. Yes, give me a confirmation. Now comes the second situation. Second situation onwards, slowly you will start understanding what is happening. Pay attention. Second situation, I decided, boss, why chumma I have to keep 100 tires as safety stock? Let me just keep 80 tires. It is sufficient. If I decide that, what will happen? Now, how much spare tires I am having with me? 80 only. What all possibilities can happen? You are the customer. You can come, you can tell, yes, come and ask, give me 100 tire, boss. How much percentage chance is there? 2% chance is there. Let me just copy this. Copy. Yes, you can come and tell me that, boss, 100 tire I want. How much percent chance is there? 2% is there. Let me just copy these possibilities everywhere. Just a minute, students, so that I need not keep writing it always. Okay. Yes, I've written down that story again. Yes, customer what all he can come and ask. He can come and ask, boss, give me 100 tire, 2% chance. Customer can come and ask, give me 80 tire, 50 tire, 20 tire, 10 tire, 0 tire. Now tell me how much tire I am having with me as supplier. Safety stock 80 is there. Imagine customer did not come only. Am I having tension? No, I am enjoying. I am telling la 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 la. There is no, yes, stock out. Customer comes and asks for 10 tires. Yes, am I having tension? No, I have 80 tires with me. I gave you 10 tires. I'm still having 70 tires with me. No stock out. Yes, your company is happy. Customer, yes, company is telling la 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 la. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, customer comes and asks for 20 tires. Am I having tension? No. Because why? I have 80 tires safety stock with me. I am giving you 20 tires. Is there stock out? No. I am happy. La 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 la. Yes or no? Customer comes asks for 50 tires. Am I having tension? No. How much safety stock is there with me? 80 is there. Am I having tension? No. Company is telling la 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 la. Yes, customer comes, customer asks for 80 tires. Yes, am I having tension? How much safety stock is there with me? 80 tires safety stock is there with me. Am I having tension? No. I give you full 80 because I am having 80. Am I having tension? No. What is company telling? Comment everyone, students. What is company telling? Company is telling la 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 la. Okay, but now. Okay, pay attention. I am having 80 tires with me. Customer comes and customer asks, yes, do you have 100 tires? What will company do? Whether company can now tell la 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 la? No, why? Because company is having only 80 tire. Customer is asking for 100 tire. I only have 80 tire. I gave this 80 tire to my customer. That means how much tire stock out was there? How much tires was stock out? Yes, I have experienced a stock out of 20 tires. 20 tire shortage was there. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Everyone give me a confirmation. Yes or no, everyone give me a confirmation. Yes, I am having 80 tire. Customer did not come, no tension. Customer came, asked for 10, 20, 50, 80, no tension. Customer asked for 100 units. I gave him 80, take this boss. But 20, I lost it. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, no. Yes, I'll tell. Moe. Okay, now because of that, what is the loss I'm incurring? Tell me, students, tell me, if I do not sell one unit, what is the loss for me? Mrs. Styro Tube loses 150 per unit due to stock out. If I don't sell one unit, what is the loss? 150. That means if I don't sell 20 units, 150 into 20, 3000 would be my loss. But is it certain that it will happen? Is it 100% sure that it will happen? If it was 100% sure, I would have kept those goods with me. No, there is only a 2% chance that it can happen. So into 2%, 60 rupees is my loss. Yes or no, everyone? What I'll be doing? It is 150 is a loss for one tire. Like that 20 tire is a loss. It is only 20% chance. That means what is the total cost I'll be incurring? In all these cases, I'll not be incurring. But if customer demands for 100 tires, I'll incur 60 rupees as cost. So what is the total cost? To hold those 80 tires, I'm incurring 4,000 plus 60. So I'll be incurring altogether 4,060 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Everyone give me a confirmation till here. Is it fine? Okay, perfect. Now let us continue our discussion. Sir, third situation. I am telling 80 tire safety stock is also not needed, sir. 50 is sufficient. Okay, I kept 50 only. Customer, what all he can come and ask? He can either not come only, or he can come and ask for 10, 20, 50, 80, 100. Now imagine. Customer did not come only. I am having 50 tire with me. Am I having tension? No. I am telling what? What am I telling, students? La 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 la. Customer came and asked for 10 tires. Am I having tension? No. I gave him 10 tires. I'm telling la 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 la. Customer came and asked for 20 tires. Am I having tension? No. I gave him la 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 la. Customer came asked for 50 tires. Am I having tension? No tension. La 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 la. But customer asked for 80 tires. Am I having tension? Yes. I'm telling no. Oh my God. What is happening here? Customer asked for 80. I'm only having 50. What is the shortage I'm having? 30 tire shortage is there. Yes or no? For one tire, what is the loss? 150 is a loss for one tire, like that for 30 tire into 30. 4500 is a loss, but what is the percentage? Only 5% is probability. So 225 is the expected loss. Customer comes and asks for 100 tires. How much I am having? 50 only. What is a loss? 50 tires is a stock out. So I am telling 50 tire I am not having, boss. For every tire 150 I lost. That means 7500 would be my loss. But how much percentage of that occurrence is there? Only 2%. That means 150. So what is the total stock out cost? 225 plus 150. It is 375. So 2500 plus 375. It will make it 2875. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Okay, don't worry. Yes, the summary, everything I'll give it to you guys. Now, situation number 4. I decided, okay, boss, 50 tire also, why should I keep? Because if I'm holding my tires, I should incur so much of carrying cost. I don't want to incur that. Okay, so I'm telling, if I keep 20 tire only, what will happen? I want to see. Okay, if I keep 20 tire only, customer did not come only. Am I worried? No. I'm telling, la 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 la. Customer came and asked for 10 tires. Am I tension? No. La 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 la. Customer asked for 20 tires. Do I have tension? No. La 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 la. Customer came and asked for 50 tires. Am I having tension? Yes, boss. I am only having 20. Customer asked for 50. That means how much is lost? 30 tires I've lost. Customer came and asked for 80. I had 20. I gave this, take this 20. But how much tire profit I lost? 60 tire. Customer asked for 100. I only had 20. So how much I gave it to him? Yes, I gave 20 to him. 80 is lost. So what is the loss? I am telling, boss, in one tire 150 I'll be losing. Yes or no, everyone? Like that, if I have lost it on 80 tire, my loss will be 12,000. But how much percentage of that occurrence is there? Only 2%. Because of that, 240 is the expected loss. Because probability is there, I am calculating the expected loss. For one tire, I will be losing 150 profit. Like that, if because I could not sell 60 tire, 9,000 could be my loss, but only 5% of occurrence, 450. Yes, one tire 150 into 10 third situation, 30 tires. Yes, 4,500 will be my loss. What is the percentage? Only 10% is there. So 450 is my loss. Yes or no, everyone? Let me just confirm the numbers. 150 into 30 into 0.1. Yes, 450. That means what is the total stock out cost? Yes, there is a chance of 240 rupees. 450 plus 450. 900 plus 240. Is it 1140? Yes or no? So 1140 plus 1000. It will be 2140. Yes or no, everyone? Till here, is it fine? Okay. Now imagine next situation I am telling. Now understand till now what is happening, students. Look at the total cost. First case total cost was 5,000. From there it came to 4,000. So I just want to try even more. From there it came to 2,800. From there it came to 2,140. Now I am still expecting whether my total cost will go down further also. So fifth situation I am telling, I will keep only 10 tire and see what will happen. What is advantage? My carrying cost is 500 only. But now chance of stock out is more. I kept only 10 tires with me. Yes, pay attention. Customer did not come. Am I having tension? No, I am telling la 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 la. Customer came and asked for 10 units. Am I having tension? No, I am telling la 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 la. Customer came and asked for 20 units. How much I am having? 10. How much is lost? 10. Customer asked for 50. I am having 10. How much is lost? 40. Customer asked for 80. I am having 10. How much is lost? 70. Customer asked for 100. How much I am having? 10. How much is lost? 90. So I will do the calculation. 150 into 90 into 2%. It is 270. 150 into 70 into 5%. It is 525. From now onwards, I am not explaining. 40 into 150 into 10%. It is 600. Yes, 150 into 10 into 20%. It is 300. It is dash and dash. Total will be 1,695. 1,695 plus 500 will make it 2,195. Yes or no, everyone? Till here, is this clear? Yes. If you see this only, you will understand. There is no point going further. Because from 5,000 it came to 4,000, 2,800, 2,140. Here it was the minimum. Then it went up again to 2,195. So there is no point. Last one also if I do, cost will increase only. But still, let me do. Imagine last extreme situation. I am telling I will not keep a safety stock only. Okay, I am not having safety stock is a big 0. Yes, imagine customer did not come only. Am I having tension? No, I am telling la 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 la. But customer came and asked for 10 units. Am I having anything? I am just looking at his face. Where is the goods? I don't have goods. He is very angry. He is going. I am telling no. Yes or no? How much units is lost? If you ask for 10, 10 is gone. If you ask for 20, 20 is gone. If you ask for 50, 50 is gone. If you ask for 80, 80 is gone. If you ask for 100, 100 is gone. Because I am not having goods only with me. So let me calculate stock out. For 1 unit, I will lose 150. Like that, if I lose 100 units into 2%, 300. Yes, 150 into 80 into 5%, 600. 150 into 50 into 10%, 750. Next 150 into 20 into 20%, is it 600? 150 into 10 into 30%, 450. If it doesn't come, no tension. If I add all of this, is it 2700? Yes or no, everyone? 2700 is my stock out cost. Carrying cost is not there. Total cost is 2700 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? So look at the how my total cost is there. From 5000 it came down to 4060, 2875, 2140. Here it is a minimum. Then it goes up again to 2195, 2700. Tell me where my total cost is minimum in situation 4. That is when I'm having a safety stock of 20 tires. That means ideally, most optimal safety stock to be maintained is 20 units. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? This was our question. Okay, so we have taken reasonable time to understand. This question deserves the time. We have spent somewhere around half an hour. It deserves the time. Understand. So look at this. I have just given you the steps here. What all formulas I have to be using. Look at this. Carrying cost formula. Simple formula was carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. Here safety stock I am holding throughout the year, so I can directly write it as carrying cost per unit per annum into safety stock. Based on that carrying cost I got. Second, stock out cost, how will I get? It is how much units stock out is there. How much units stock out is there into what is the probability of that happening into if 1 unit becomes stock out, what is the cost? Yes, I am telling 100 units stock out is there. Every unit stock out, I will lose 150. That means 100 rupees, 150 for 1 unit. Like that 100 units, I will lose 15,000. But what is the probability of that? Only 2%. So I expected is 300 rupees. Wherein how will I get stock out? It is nothing but how much units customer is asking minus how much I am having. Is this clear, everyone? So if this question comes in your examination for 10 marks, yes, will you write it perfectly without any mistake? Or will you do moye moye? No, na? You should be like la 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 la. Okay, everyone? Is this clear? Perfect. Great. Okay. So let me quickly summarize the question for you guys. Just in 2 minutes. Pay attention. We have come till here. Okay, we'll be taking 2 to 3 more minutes. Firstly, question is telling that we are experiencing stock out. To overcome stock out, what we should do? We should have safety stock. I am incurring 2 costs. One is the carrying cost to hold goods. If I don't hold goods, I will incur stock out cost. My objective is where my total cost is minimum. Okay, perfect. To overcome stock out, I'll have to hold my safety stock. What all options are there? Option number 1, if I tell full 100 units, I am keeping it as safety stock. So firstly, I will calculate carrying cost. Carrying cost formula I have told. It is carrying cost per unit per annum. Question is still 50 into how much stock, safety stock is there. Based on this, I did my calculation. Then stock out calculation I'll have to do. I am having 100 tires with me. Customer did not ask. No tension. He asked for 10, 20, 50, 80, 100. In all those cases, no tension only. My stock out cost is 0. Stock out cost formula I have told. It is stock out units into probability into for 1 unit what is the cost. Okay, and how will I get stock out cost? Stock out units, how much unit customer is demanding minus how much units I am having. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So I hope you have understood things logically. Now if you want to take a screenshot of this, you guys can take a quick screenshot of this. Pay attention. Screen number 1, take a screenshot. Okay, screen number 2, take a screenshot. I'll share the file with you guys, don't worry, just remind me. Okay, yes, subscribe students in the group, just remind me, I'll share it with everyone. Okay, screen number 3 also, take a screenshot. Okay, with this we have officially finished the chapter material costing. All questions we have covered, but for us we will tomorrow try to cover questions from are latest RTP also. I have given you the latest. Yes, November 23 examination question also I have covered. Now understand one thing, students. We have solved master questions. In that, study material and past paper is covered. Now we are also having additional questions. In additional question, what will be having, sir? RTP and MTP will be having. Sir, should we do it, sir? Not compulsory, dear. But if you want to do it, yes, these are some questions wherein adjustments are there. Now, if I again discuss these questions, small, tiny adjustments could be there. But for me to discuss this, it will take some time. Probably one more session it will take. Know that this is an exam-oriented batch. So, all questions in most detailed way could be a bit difficult. So, for all these questions, what I have done, wherever adjustments are there, right, I have given a note at the end of the question telling what is the adjustment, what we are doing. So, yes, when you have free time, I am telling when you have free time, understand to score an exemption in costing, 60 to 70 in costing, just what we are discussing in class is sufficient. Because full study material, full questions from past papers we have done. Okay, additionally, if you want to do also, in which order you have to solve questions, I would say first to solve questions from MTP. Because MTP is mock test, right? So it is examination standard level questions only. Then also if you have time, touch RTP. Now, sir, but RTP is important now. Yes, RTP is important here, but there is an issue with RTP. What is the issue with RTP? RTP is for your revision. So to check your knowledge, what they will do is, sometimes they will give you very extremely difficult question in RTP, whose probability of being asked in the examination is very less. But when you see that question, you will become completely blank. Now understand, costing and FM are not like other papers. Now imagine you have learnt accounts. In accounts, you have solved one or two questions. Rest all questions will be in the same model. Law, you've understood the provisions. Okay, more or less situations, you will be in a position to at least reasonably analyze and keep. Taxation, you know the provisions, you will be in a position to do something. But costing is that paper. Costing is that paper wherein there is no need to learn anything, to be very frank. But if you sit and by heart now, doesn't matter how much you by heart, there will be no end. Because every question, new thing can come. Every new question, yes, every question, new thing can come. So there is no end. Okay, imagine we have solved 1000 question. In the examination, 1001 completely new question can come for costing. Okay, so yes, what I have done, some 4 or 5 different questions which are there in the RTPs or MTPs I have highlighted and kept. Sir, should we be doing it? I would say first we will cover everything, all the master questions. If you still want more practice, more questions you want to do, you guys try it by yourself. I will see, if possible, I will try coming up with a short discussion video wherein I will not discuss the entire question, only the adjustments I will try covering. I will try. I am not giving you an assurance. I will try. If possible, I'll do it. Otherwise, anyways, comment is there at the end of the question. If you have a doubt, you can drop me an audio message. I will be responding to you. That's all for today. I hope you guys loved the session. Yes, today we started with, yes, let me quickly revise. Today we started with that question on stores ledger. Okay, that was a Maja is coming question. Yes or no? Return from, yes, production to stores. Receipt column, rate, balance column, first line. Simple, finish. Yes or no? Today so many things we did, but if you have to just summarize, first stores ledger question was there. Return from production to stores. In receipt column it will come. Rate, specific rate is available, we will use it. Otherwise we will assume it is from latest issue. Balance, I will write it in first line. Over, finish. Then ABC analysis, I saw. Okay, I will calculate value, percentage of value. I will give ranking. Based on that new table I will do. In new table I will calculate percentage, cumulative percentage. 70% A, 90% B, 100% C. That is also over. Next we did material cost calculation. 2% of total cost, other expenses. So I will calculate other expenses is X. Based on that I will put a percentage. And then this question was there. To overcome, say, yes, stock out, I will put safety stock. How do I do that? Okay, now individually when you see, oh, too much is there, but at the end you should be knowing how to summarize the adjustments. Okay, too many small adjustments will be there, but I should be knowing what is that adjustment and how can I summarize that in 1 minute. So whatever we have done in the last 2.5 hours, I have summarized and given it to you guys.